and now we are heard. Slice him! Slice him!
All
There's
right.
the mushroom one. Okay, I just if you cared.
I'm not picky.
Let's see. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. As we finish our little break, everybody got a little bit of R&R, rest and relaxation.
We went to bistros. I'm scared.
After, I really want to go though.
Go to
As we're
Bistro
leaving
Bo.
Fennec. Damn it! I knew I forgot something.
All right, so continuing our ride, we're just concluding the 30-minute ride to Terminus, the Terminus station. All right, so you guys know that Gara has a safe house somewhere near the Terminus station, and he's currently trying to, or she is currently trying to. So many people to keep track of. Trying to skip town with a lot of very rare relics and books and stuff. Okay. So, where was it? Okay, there it is. Okay. Bing. Okay. So, this is where there's actually a map for this place. So we're actually getting into not a dungeon, but like an area. An area that can be mapped out. So who would like to be my map drawer?
I can do that in just a...
Perfect. Okay. So as you guys approach Lower Tavix Landing, there's lots of traffic going around. Traffic increases more and more and more as you get to the edge of town. This is probably one of the most popular places to enter and exit the city as you get closer to Terminus. So named for Terminus Station, a massive House-Orion, basically like lightning rail station. They can't call them just trains or lightning trains. It's got to be lightning rail, and they don't even have rails.
Shinkansen.
Pretty much. But these, lightning rails are fucking cool, guys. It's just really fucking cool.
I thought we were getting like tokens to the lightning rail when he handed us tokens.
No, those are tokens that keep you from dying in Sharn.
That's true.
As far as we know,
well,
it might not work.
I mean, you can inspect the tokens. You can jump off the sky coach and make sure it works.
Wait, do they work more than once?
No.
Well, then that would be a waste.
Wouldn't it?
Unless we died.
All right.
Well, better a chance than no chance at all. Yeah.
So.
And pull it's just like a bunch of gravy comes out. How does this help?
Okay, yeah. So as you guys approach Terminus, lots of crowds, just like on the ground that you can see as you pass over them. You approach the sky coach platform of the Terminus station at the very tippy top of one of these towers. It's a large circular platform with a long jutting landing. It's let's see. Large platform at the top of the tower is crowded with a diverse crew of humanoids. A prominent dock juts out from the tower, overlooking the crowded bridges and streets below. And as you approach, you see an unoccupied sky coach with a dragon-shaped prow chained to the south platform.
Dragon-shaped.
A prow, as in like a figurehead.
Okay.
You guys land. Vilroy is like, we've arrived at Terminus. Do you guys know the way to the hideout?
Nope.
No, do you? By any chance?
I was hoping that you guys could help. But here, I know my way around the station. Let's ask around. And so there are about nine or so people at the sky coach platform. They all seem to be waiting for a prospective sky coach or something. One or two nobles.
What type of hideout? What is it we're looking for?
You guys.
For Gara's hideout?
So
Do we have a
Gara
type of
has-
name for the hideout or anything like
Gar
that?
has a safe house somewhere around here.
But we don't know where it is or what it's called or anything like
What?
that.
Yeah, what
Okay.
specifically or where? Not sure.
I would like to see if I can use my thieves' cant to pick up on somebody who might know and ask them about it.
Okay, and what is everybody else doing?
Tina's a very direct method kind of person.
Darmic's going to actually ask Vilroy, is it that sort of thing common here? The flying creatures. The gnolls.
The gnolls? I mean,
Do they travel like that?
they people travel in lots of ways.
I'm very aware. But is that common here?
I haven't seen anything quite like it. Not those spinning energy discs.
Destructive this.
My concern is that they're new. They are aware of us looking. The gang.
The desk. I mean,
Yes.
I would assume.
Oh, they just got a bunch of new books and like information. Maybe that's how they figured out how to make them.
Correct. What I mean is, they did not know that we would be traveling that way.
Feeling that
Correct.
the party is gonna get us in some kind of trouble.
I
Gonna
see what you're
ready
saying.
in action.
5, re-rolling 6.
Gonna ready in action to dodge stance at the first sign of
I want
danger.
to racial profile the people around here. Which of them
What
are
are you?
monstrous
What are you
races?
wearing right now?
I am wearing. Oh, where did my clothes go? I'm wearing like some tan trousers, thick like leather boots, and then just kind of like furs draped over me, almost like a cape or a cloak.
Okay, what's everybody else wearing?
Looks like common traveler's clothes. There's a buckler strapped to my arm, but besides that, there doesn't appear to be any armor.
Okay, and you're in your
Full on black IG.
robes, covering everything.
Blue wizard's robes and a component pouch, basically.
Okay,
I do have a backpack.
and then you're in your greaser outfit.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Well, yeah.
basically. Okay. All right. As you guys are walking along, you're off looking for seedy individuals. As you guys are chatting, Azure, somebody just kind of bumps into you and brushes. Oh, I'm sorry. And there's a large crowd. They're all moving towards one of the sky coaches that have just landed at the dock. What's your passive perception?
10.
I mean, there's a lot of people moving by. Yeah. Yes,
Can I start racial profiling?
you can. Yes, and Finnick, there is somebody that overhears you speaking to people and just kind of nudges you and kind of pulls you aside, just like, and in his business, go ahead and make your charisma check.
13.
Or actually, I'm sorry, it would be a wisdom insight check. Sorry.
Insight would be for looking to see what... We're looking for people that are of monstrous races that are part of a gang. So I'm
Okay.
literally just looking for people that are more monstrous than typical humanoid.
Okay.
So
So
that's
probably
to be
more like
insight or...
investigation.
And, well, I mean, I just don't know if insight's right. It's not going to change anything, really, if it's insight or investigation. But either way, 10 plus either 1 or 3. So not very high.
You don't see. I mean, you can see everybody that's out there. Not really any. Nobody of really monstrous race origins. It's a diverse crowd, but
Yeah.
nobody really monstrous. As this guy pulls you aside, he's just kind of like in his thieves' cant asks your business and what you're doing here and why you're interfering.
Well, I don't know where you're here. Let's just meet her.
I'm sorry.
No, we want to meet her.
Meet who?
What's her name?
Her name is Gara.
Gara. See, I got out my pad and paper now because
All right, because the character forgot, I'm gonna have. I'm sorry, because the player forgot, I'm gonna have the character roll a history check.
Okay.
DC 10, but just because you forgot, you get to roll.
17.
Okay, you're good.
You know who I'm talking about. It's like
You know her.
you know
Big
her.
Well, usually it's the best way to do that is just to take keen mind, and then you don't have to remember anything or write
Yeah,
it down.
and then-
Just
yeah.
say,
So
I
it's
have keen mind.
Yeah. Come on, DM. I know everything.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I
Of course I remember this.
I have keen mind. Hello.
He kind of looks at you. Go ahead and make a insight check if you'd like. And he asks you, "Who's asking?"
Oh, insight with a 6. And I'm part of the figuring out life folk.
Yeah, can't say I've heard of her.
Yeah, well, you know, we're small, but we're mighty.
You may want to clear out of here. This isn't your part of town.
Alrighty. It was good meeting you, and you have a nice day, okay?
Disengage. This is where you disengage away.
Azure,
Mm-hmm.
your pouch feels a little bit lighter.
I reach into my pouch.
I mean, the pouch is there.
They took my sand.
Those bastards!
They're not gonna wait and search through it. They're just gonna take it. They see a man with a pouch at his side.
Did they take all of my sand?
Most of it, like a solid handful, you would estimate is gone.
Okay, because that's literally the only component I have right now.
That'd be so difficult to.
Just sand comes running down my leg. What the fuck? I was looking at my components. It's like I have leather, which is the pouch itself, and sand. It would be great. Have glitter in there, in like a decoy bag. Oh damn it! Oh no.
Is there like a trail of sand? Because it's like you can't really hold on to
No,
sand.
there's a lot of people.
Oh, like, I
It was
mean,
worth asking.
if you want to look, there's like
I wouldn't
a
look,
quick
yeah.
dusting of sand, as if they just like immediately dropped it on the ground. Like, like fuck. Just-
damn it.
I'm gonna, son of a fucking, I'm gonna start scooping up my sand.
Just like yeah. But you can see between you looking for shady folk and you knowing shady folk, you can see that there are a lot of shady folk up here. Grifters and pickpockets, just kind of taking advantage of the travelers' comings and goings. Oops. Yeah, but that's your initial encounter with the Sky Coach platform.
You know, I just can't really figure out where we're supposed to go from here.
My magical friend, what are you doing down there? Getting my sand.
Would you
I'm getting my sand.
would you have connects that could lead us to Garo's hideout?
Yeah, but we'd have to talk to my uncle or something.
I mean, there are other people up here.
I'm just gonna go like a random person.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm just gonna start asking. Hey guys, I'm just gonna start asking. I don't know what
You
else
guys are
to do.
still technically on watch business.
I poke a random person. Hey, excuse me? Just to the first person I see.
Mm-hmm. Commoner.
Yeah. Hi, quick moment of your time.
We're looking for this dude.
I'm looking for like. Have you happened to seen a half ogre?
Do any of us overhear this or see this?
Oh my god.
Yeah, her asking about a half
Yeah,
ogre.
exactly.
I mean, sure.
I'm not very
Yeah,
stealthy about
she's
it.
not-
I'm obviously going to circle my way back
She
around.
mentioned
to-
that she takes the most direct routes usually.
She's just
Hey.
trying to get stuff done.
We're
It's
looking
just
for-
very simple. It's like, hey, have you?
A
Hey,
sub-leader.
official watch business. We're looking for a half.
Oh no, she doesn't do that. She doesn't have the writ anymore.
Oh,
He doesn't
God.
know where it is.
God, that'd be even
somebody
worse.
has the writ.
He has the writ.
We're looking for a sub-leader to this criminal
No, she
organization.
doesn't say any of that.
I don't know about
Literally,
that. I know.
She's not stupid. She's just direct. She's just, hey, I'm looking for my friend. I'm supposed to meet her here. We're about to go on a short vacation. Have you happened to see a half ogre walking around by the name of Garo?
Gara.
Sorry, I just keep thinking of the One Punch Man villain.
Gar. Yeah.
Garo.
No, I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Season 2 was interesting. But
Not as good as season
I
1.
mean, I saw a large person walking by. Might have been a half ogre. I don't know anybody by the name of Gara though. They went down this the ramp that way towards the exit towards the lower levels of the station.
Oh, sweet! Thank you for the help. Hey guys, I found where we need to go.
It's a trap.
Starting.
Alright, let's go.
She's trusting.
I'm readying the dodge stance.
Yeah, so you guys, like, it's a long ramp. I mean, let's see if I can show you a picture of. It's like, I mean, it's a large tower, and at the very top there's the dock.
And that's where we were.
Circling around the tower, going downwards, there's a ramp to the lower levels of the station, as well as apartment buildings and like you would assume like hotels for people that are just coming in and need to like stay a few days. You know, like how sometimes airports will have like a hotel like right in the airport.
So we're gonna
kinda
like,
like that.
are we gonna tack this down and like, we breach every single door, check everyone?
Might as well.
That's
could.
a terrible idea. It's so it'd
I
take
know.
forever.
We don't have any leads right now.
I
What do you
mean,
mean? Nobody told me.
Gar-
to go.
Some random person
a
said
large creature resembling a half ogre was seen going in this direction.
Yeah, that's where we're heading. And I took us and I told everyone, hey guys, let's go meet up with our friend.
Mhm.
Sure.
Okay, so
On great terms with her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
as you head down this ramp, let's see where are we at. It's a long ramp going down about five whatchamacallit stories. And it's a 10-foot wide outdoor spiral staircase. As you go down around each floor, there's like on one floor there's a tavern. The
I
next
will literally
floor-
stop on every floor. And look, if it's like a place I can access, I will attempt to go inside.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like how like airports are. None of them have like actual doors. It's just like a big opening that lets you look straight into like the shop. Like the first floor, there's a tavern. You can see like bustling people inside.
Do I see any half ogre sized people?
No,
Okay.
nobody's in that description. The next one's like souvenir shop. The next couple floors are souvenir shops.
I go in.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're on a busy mission. I come back out.
I mean, you walk in, and Milroy's just like, I don't see the perp. Let's keep going.
Reaching for like random trinkets
like
and
a
baubles.
knick-knack.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta go.
Yeah.
You two magic types are very smart, yes? What should we be doing?
There's
We
people
have
along the
some
way.
kind of lead, but I feel like it's a trap as I messaged that to you.
As you get to the end of the spiral staircase, it ends in an entrance to one of these hotel type things, apartment buildings.
My gut says we need to check this place out.
Does your gut have more specific directions?
Nope. And I walk in.
Yeah.
I go to the front desk.
Well, as you enter the top floor of this apartment building. It's just a long hallway ending in a staircase going straight down. A much tighter spiral staircase.
Okay, so this isn't like a hotel with the front
There
desk.
are 2 doors that you see along this hallway that is about 40 feet long.
Okay. I go to the first door.
Okay. There's no response.
I push on the door. Does it like kind of give a little?
Nope.
Handle?
Locked.
If only we had a thief.
Well, I guess that's I guess no one's home. I keep walking.
Yeah.
I can't say anything because my guy's stupid. So please start making suggestions.
Yeah.
You can say things. Being stupid doesn't mean you can't have an
I'm
idea.
gonna message
yeah.
Finnick. Finnick, can you?
You just roll it in. Just roll
Okay,
a
yeah, that's a
DC
good
10
idea.
intelligence check.
Or roll under your intelligence.
Yeah,
I
both
messaged
of those.
Finnick to open the door, with saying that he's a shady character.
Well, he's just not here. I was gonna.
I mean, this is a random door.
Yeah, but I mean, can you open it?
He probably could.
Should we? Do you have his stats?
Well, I feel like that's a decision Finnick should make.
There was also Vilroy with you.
Vilroy would just break it down, I feel.
Yeah.
If
In the name
there
of
was
the law,
if there was a reason to do so, maybe.
there's probably.
I go to the second door.
I tell Vilroy.
We don't want any.
But you don't even know what I'm asking you.
I'm not buying what you're selling.
I wasn't selling anything. I just was gonna ask you a question. I'm looking for someone. I'm lost.
Make a persuasion check.
I slide 2 gold pieces under the door.
Yeah, no, she does not. Well, unless that does anything. I got a like 10. So
Does he get advantage with me sliding some?
But
Gold?
you got a what?
I got a 10 total.
Let's see.
I slid some gold pieces under the door.
Well, that's a 12.
Does he get advantage?
No, I'm not interested.
I slide 2 more gold pieces under the door.
Are you just shoving things under the door?
Yeah.
He's been shoving gold.
He's
in
Oh.
shoving gold. He's
How
shoving
much gold
four
have you
total
shoved?
now.
That's 4.
Hang on, I need to make a perception check to see if she even notices the gold. Because the voice you hear behind the door is that of a very elderly lady.
I make it very noisily.
Oh, she's like, what's that you're doing under? What are you shoving through the door?
I message.
You can't message.
I message.
Yeah, you can.
You can message her.
Yeah.
If you know the target of the message, you can write. You can
There
go
you go.
through objects. I think
Yeah.
it depends on the object. I
It's,
think.
it's,
Is this a lead line door?
yeah,
wooden door.
That's
All right, then I think you're fine.
Yeah.
I message her. We would like to talk.
I know the other one mentioned.
2 more gold pieces.
oh my god.
What is that?
It's gold.
Oh, well, you think I'm the type of woman to
We just want to talk.
I suppose.
That works.
I mean, but the nerve. You hear that? She's just like, I'm never just huffing and hawing like in this old lady like voice as you hear like locks start unlocking. I can't believe the audacity.
Oh, there's a lot of locks. Is this a dangerous part of town?
She opens the door. I mean, old people can be paranoid.
I know.
Well, and there's a tons of shady people outside. So
The entire place is the shady part of town.
Yeah.
The entire city. Which finally
She opens the door crack. What is it?
from assuming below her. Hi. Just a quick question. Since I mean, you seem that you probably hear people walking by and talking and stuff coming by. Have you happened to like hear big thuddy footsteps from like a half ogre or anything like that?
The half ogre?
You know, really big person, I guess. It might not even have been a half ogre.
I mean,
If you weren't looking at it.
my neighbor is a half ogre.
The one in the just down the hall?
The one right there.
Yes.
Oh.
Next door.
Female?
Oh, very
Yes.
awesome. I've been literally trying to find her all day. It's been such a hassle.
And I
I've just been trying to like she dropped
Are you a friend of hers?
acquaintance is probably more apt.
I mean, she's never done me wrong, but she has visitors over at all hours of the night, and they're noisy as hell. And I tell her, can you tell them to keep it down?
I will. Just for you. What's your name?
Martisha.
Tisha, nice to meet you. Tina Rollo. Stick on my little hand.
Oh God.
Finally, somebody with manners.
Alright. Well, it's been very nice to meet you.
Yes.
We will go talk with our acquaintance.
As I'm
If you want to
nudging-
talk to her, she's not home.
Oh,
nudging
do you know where
Finnick-
she is?
Well, I saw her leaving probably a few minutes ago. She's not in her room right now.
Oh, did you see what way she went? Was it up or down?
She went down the stairs that way.
Just a few minutes ago. Oh,
Just a few minutes ago.
well then we better hustle and try to catch up to her. We don't want to miss her. I hear she's going on vacation.
I suppose. But if she was leaving, she would probably be going the other direction.
Well, like not right now, later.
Oh,
Like
well,
this weekend? I don't know.
well, I suppose if she may be taking a
You gotta
train.
start heading down.
Yeah, I was like,
I just keep talking
I'm
more.
like, fuck.
Like,
Wait, guys!
there is the train station if you go that way, but it's not a. I mean, it would be faster to take a sky coach. Do you think she's going out of town, or?
I don't know. I could ask her and I'll let you know if I happen to make
As
my
the
way back
rest of
through
the
here.
party
Yeah,
is
this-
already gone.
Yes.
Well, I have to
She's
catch
like-
up to my friends. Nice
Oh,
talking
okay.
to you. Yeah, I give her like a hug. And
Dormick actually just finally catches up to Tina. I tried finding a souvenir shop.
What?
What?
They're going downstairs. I need to stop them. I have an idea.
Vilroy is like, but we have Gar's. We know where Gar's residence is. We can try and search that for more.
That's what I was gonna say, but they started walking away.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you didn't just keep chatting with the old woman.
It's rude to just leave.
We can't just break into her house right
Well,
next to the lady.
Now we have a reason to.
Well,
next to this-
hold on. I
not-
mean, I'm sure we can.
Fucking
Should I
guard.
kick open the door?
We have the law.
We have reasonable.
Fucking law!
Oh my
we
God.
have
We're
reasonable
technically
suspicion.
the law too. We have a piece of paper saying
Yes.
so.
I'm telling you that there is a reasonable suspicion to break down that door and gather evidence.
So I will kick open the door?
Well, I think
I think Finnick can get in there without breaking.
which might work in our favor if they come back. They won't know that we're in there.
Finnick!
Finnick, you're now convinced. He has he has proficiency probably in Dex, so it's a
and
plus
he has
5.
Yeah,
Is anyone else proficient in these schools to give him advantage? Oh man, I hate rolling for other people. Yeah, that was a 7.
A 7 is a no.
Is he allowed to try again, or are we?
I mean, you can take your time.
Yep.
I'm going to roll. If somebody would like to roll a d6.
Somebody else roll.
4? Okay, what was this attempt?
An 18 plus 5.
18 does it.
23, yeah.
Okay. You pick the lock, creak the door open, and what do we have? Okay.
I would like to just check if it's trapped.
I mean, it's kind of too late for that.
I mean, like
something-
on the other side, like if there's like a wire or something.
Oh, a tripwire.
Yeah.
I guess that's not.
You
part of the law.
enter a large room. Cabinets hang on the north wall of this room, which is hazy with the smell of tobacco. Near the east wall stands an overstuffed couch, and a rectangular table turned on its side blocks a closed door on the south wall. And beside, I'm sorry. Yes. What's everybody's perception?
13.
Still 10.
12.
12.
Okay.
I think Phoenix is 13 or 14.
Well, I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, boy.
Sneaking.
Do I get my ready to action on the dodge stance?
When did you say that?
You were trying to
He said that
check for
earlier.
traps.
What's this room's dimensions?
It's a little bit.
It is, as I check the map,
Bum, 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 bum.
it is 20 by, whatchamacallit. Here, you can just look at this. There isn't any damning evidence on this map.
Is Michael coming back?
Yeah, where is he?
I think he's just doing something with his cat. So.
Just
To do that, yeah.
What's
So we
this
are in that room right there.
room? Okay.
You were talking to Martisha in this room right here, and right next to the stairs. So this is the room that you were in right there.
So
The couch is there. There's an overturned table there, and a door behind it. And there's a window on the far side.
Alright, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4.
And then these are the cabinets over here.
I can't really see. There you go. I was like, I can't see what I'm drawing. So there's that. I'm just gonna go. Boom.
That's a table.
There's a door
Yeah.
with a table like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And there's a couch over here
Damage.
and cabinets along this wall. You guys are entering from here. Okay. And the hallway goes along that way. Martisha's room was over here. There's a staircase there. Okay. Oh, somebody's phone.
Oh, give me a phone. I got it.
Okay.
It's carpet. I mean, it's also broken already.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's like it wasn't that.
The screen's cracked.
You
Nothing
cracked
has
the
changed.
screen. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Show me your moves.
Show me your boobs.
Whoa.
So 20 and above?
Okay.
20 and above.
Enemy war.
15 and above.
Actually,
10 and above.
enemy one with a 20.
5 and above.
I knew it.
Did anyone roll for Finnick?
Nope.
Should I?
I'm assuming he has a +3.
He does. 14 for Finnick.
Oh, bug.
Alright, 10 and above?
13. Ooh.
Enemy 2, I'm sorry, enemy 2 with an 18.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
We thought.
And it's a surprise round.
The best.
Not necessarily.
We're not surprised. We came in here knowing there's trouble.
I know, I'm just.
Knowing
That would-
what kind of trouble.
that would
was something
suck.
different. Like,
Sorry,
5 to 10.
yeah.
8.
I wasn't sure if anyone else said anything.
7.
Okay.
Oh, NPC 1.
Sergeant Vilroy.
okay, Vilroy. I'm sorry. I forgot to roll for
I roll,
Vilroy.
I roll,
I should roll for Vilroy. That is, Vilroy is at a 15.
Yeah,
Above Finnick.
Yeah.
But below enemy 2.
Damn, enemy 1 and 2 are like super. It's like they're bugbears.
Man, it,
No,
it would
no,
suck
it
to be the
would
one.
suck if they were bugbears.
It would suck to be the one who was checking the door for traps.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I wasn't checking for trap.
That's what
Okay.
you said you were doing.
Yeah, you
But I didn't get to check. You know.
you
No, you
that
said
were
you're
looking for a
checking on the
tripwire.
floor in front of it.
Yeah, he said after we didn't check the door, you said you were checking behind it. So
Did I find anything?
Well, you found a trap.
you found something.
You found lots of people waiting behind the door.
Ah!
Let's see. Okay, I'm just kind of stalling for
Michael.
Michael to get back.
All right. Do you want to have me put out the enemies somewhere?
Yes, I need 4 red pieces by the couch. 2 and I'm sorry. Here, you know what? Let's make this easier. 2 red pieces by the couch and
Done.
2 yellow pieces by the couch.
Impossible task currently.
I know. I'm handing you 2 yellow pieces.
Why don't you just hand me all the colored pieces?
You can do that. Here. I'll just hand you the whole damn box.
Neither.
That is a great idea.
That makes sense. 'Cause
And here's some more.
I feel like there's
Okay.
going to be a lot of colors.
So there are going to be 3 colors. Go ahead and place a green piece down for Vilroy. I forgot
It's the
to do.
D12.
What did we use for Vilroy last time? I forgot to
D12.
use Vilroy.
We use D12.
Oh, okay.
Can you hand me my D12?
No.
Jeez.
No.
I only have the one.
No.
Okay, because I forgot to put Vilroy up there because I just assumed she would be driving the whole time.
She was on the board.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
just the D12 on the board.
Oh, okay. So that's what that was.
Mhm.
All
Could you
right.
take a look inside to see if Michael's okay?
Yeah.
He has been gone for a minute.
I think it's been longer.
I mean, probably.
At
Like
least
a minute and a half.
Yeah, at
possibly
least.
2. Somewhere upwards of 2 minutes, I think. And however long we've been talking about this.
So it's been quite a while,
That's been
actually.
quite a while. Maybe something needed to get done.
Let's see.
Oh, I think there's something wrong with the TV that his wife is watching.
Watch as like Terry doesn't show up now.
The house is 18 people. So it's times like this I like to thank our sponsors, me, for printing out 3 of these minis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
Got
got
me.
what was it? You got the printer for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
A gift from you to you.
Yes.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just taking care of some personal matters.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll just roll for him, I guess.
Yeah.
He's gonna stab people. This is my
Probably.
bet.
Okay.
Probably. Okay.
Uncanny dodge? Oh, wait.
Dodged.
So. Let's get started then. Who's at the top of the
Enemy
order?
1.
Enemy 1 is at the top of the order. That is enemy 1 with the... Who's at the door right now?
Joseph.
You can probably see Joseph and Finnick.
Joseph looking at the ground.
Yeah, Joseph. Was Joseph the one that opened the door?
No, that was
Finnick unlocked the door, opened it. He said he wanted to look at the floor for traps. This happened before he did.
Okay. Roll perception.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Perception 5.
All right. I mean, you
Don't
come
see any
in.
traps.
I mean, you don't see anything.
Can I make an investigation check?
I mean, you didn't see anything.
Okay. Is it still my turn technically?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I've told you everything. That you've opened the door and you see the room. From there, you see a couch.
Yeah, I just stand
Does
to
he
the
see
side.
stuff on the couch?
Say, all clear, guys.
Not at the moment.
It's all clear.
So now what happens?
I mean,
Yeah.
I just wanted to roll initiative, so we had it.
So are we
Yeah.
in a turn order, or are we just
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
things?
you can go for a turn order. Enemy 1, enemy 2, NPC 1. Vilroy is Vilroy's like, all right, let's head on in. And Vilroy walks right in.
Anything happen?
Nothing.
All right.
Cool.
Is Villery gonna do anything?
Vilroy.
That's just movement.
Vilroy walks in and sees the couch, sees the cabinets, walks over towards the cabinets. And from that angle, she is out of sight.
All right.
Yep.
Finnick.
And
I'm guessing
he's covering our back.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. He'll probably
Go ahead and
stealth.
roll perception for Finnick as well.
16 plus stuff.
Okay,
If it matters, I can look it up, but it's just all the way over there.
go ahead. So when Finnick enters the room,
Well, I was gonna have him probably. He's in a frontline fighter, so
Okay.
he'd probably be like skulking back there, is what I would assume.
okay.
So like hide.
I mean, Vilroy is in splint armor, and
Okay.
yeah, so like,
Okay.
You've also prepared us that we're gonna die.
yeah.
I don't know. I just don't want to kill somebody's character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So I'm gonna leave him out there. He's not doing anything.
He already did
that's
one
not-
bad roll for it.
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah. This is like I'm not sure what Finnick would do, so I'm saying Finnick's gonna stay. Kind of let us go in.
Mm.
The people who are here. So
Sounds
he's
good.
gonna just stealth. Pretty good. 18.
You are going into
18.
enemy territory. Sounds good. All right, just sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
It brings us to Joseph.
God.
Still waiting.
Ready in action to take the dodge stance at the first sight of danger.
Why aren't you going in?
Because I'm not a frontline person. It's all clear.
Yeah. It'll talk.
Vilroy went in. Vilroy, you hear?
Vilroy went in. We don't hear anything.
Yep.
Vilroy went over to the cabinets and started
Just
doing stuff over there. She's out of sight right now.
All right. My turn.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. See that stuff.
What was your perception check?
13. I think.
13?
Well, that was
Passive
your
perception.
passive.
Oh, that was my passive perception.
Yeah,
earlier.
perception check.
Worse than that. So
Okay, but your passive is 13.
yeah.
Well, you see, huddled behind the couch, several Kenku.
Oh, jeez.
Vilroy failed her perception.
It's just
check.
like little. I see like beaks and stuff.
Just like a couple feathers here and there, but you see people crouched behind the couch.
Dodge stance, like, let's see, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's all my movement. I'm gonna dodge stance. Vilroy, there's bird people behind the couch. And I'm just
Make
like,
Make a stealth check. I'm assuming you're saying this quietly.
Yeah, I mean, attempting. Oh, 20.
You can use your charisma modifier if you like.
Sure, 22.
Yeah. Okay.
She doesn't hear you.
Shit.
I'm,
You had like a 3 window where you could actually.
no, I'm literally
rolling
rolling perception for both the Kenkus and for Vilroy right
I
now.
was like,
Oh,
what?
she did so poorly last time too.
Well, she's like also much closer.
This is directed at Vilroy though, so the
Directed-
DC is much lower for her.
and she's a lot closer.
Yeah.
She's like, what?
It's more of a contested check for the
Yeah,
for
that seems
for the
fair.
Kenku.
Something's behind the couch.
It's a DC for make an intelligence check real quick. What?
I'm sorry, trained guard. What was that?
Speak up.
Tina Rollo. Who's behind the couch? She's like, ah.
Well, they both heard you.
Shit.
Um,
Tried so hard.
Fuck.
I mean,
That's fine.
yeah, Vilroy.
I didn't expect
they
to
rolled,
get out of this.
The Kenku rolled really high, and Vilroy rolled just enough to, to hear the whisper directed at her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're birds. Birds here.
You notice them, and you know that they heard you. It's not their initiative though.
Alright. Well, do they have hold actions?
Not at the moment. They were just kind of waiting.
Alright. As yours.
Okay, I'll step in behind Tina.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh my movement.
You see me like clearly.
Like, oh boy.
Oh, you're cautious. 6.
Tina, why are you so cautious? Are you afraid of something?
Gonna
I thought-
fucking die.
Like, I mean, you guys know it's like dangerous territory. You're in Gara's room right now, so
And
I
I'm
mean,
literally looking.
her looking
Okay,
cautious. is not out
if
of
she's
place.
looking cautious, I'm like, probably a good idea. I'm gonna dodge stance check.
I'm looking at. You see our friend looking.
Not out
Vilroy
of
looking
place.
at the couch. And both Vilroy and I are just dead eyeing the couch, and you're just like, "What's going on?
Like, oh yeah, this is probably a dangerous place. Hang on.
What's up with that couch?"
That is indeed a couch.
Blew
Dodge
it up.
stance. All charisma, no perception.
Yep.
Dormick.
Alright, Dominic will head in and excuse me.
It's easy, I'm dodging.
Sorry, Vilroy.
30.
Weapon in the way.
Yep. That's about it.
All right. This is so funny. Oh, thank God we have.
17.
Yeah, you said the feathery bird brains as well.
Do they look hostile?
I mean, they look like they're hiding behind a couch.
I am going to go straight up to the couch, and I will hold my action to shove the couch if they take a hostile action.
Well, as you move that close, you see that they're all armed.
Okay, I will shove the couch. Bonus action, I will rage, and then I'll shove the couch.
Good idea, because look who's next.
By shoving the couch, do I get them?
Grapple all.
Yes, make an athletics check. Let me decide the DC first.
Restrain.
Restrain all.
All right.
20.
Natural 20.
Let me know what
Natural
you.
20.
With.
I think he might have gotten close to the DC.
With
Maybe.
proficiency in athletics.
All right.
And +5 to athletics.
Here, let me.
25.
I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Acrobatics for each of them, I guess. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna
say.
say acrobatics for each of them to take half
we
damage.
beat it
What is
25?
if you had to calculate like a spell save DC but used your strength? What would it be?
A
I
spell
think it'd
save.
just be the
Like
DC
eight
25.
plus your proficiency plus strength.
13.
like a grapple check,
13.
kind of. Like he would be doing.
They're taking damage right now, but I'm just
they're
like,
taking damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them make a dexterity check
It'd
to
be
take
13.
half.
It'd be
32.
13. 8
Okay.
plus 5.
Plus
13.
strength. Plus strength?
Plus
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Like a battle-
eight
so
plus
13.
proficiency.
Like if you're a
plus-
battle master and you had a maneuver, it would
So,
be that.
13.
Yeah.
13. Okay, so they're taking damage, but they're making a dexterity saving throw to take half. That's fucking cocked. That one fails. That one succeeds. That one succeeds. And that one fucking crit fails. But that's not a thing on saves.
Nope. Not
Turn
yet.
one bird.
Not
So
yet.
go ahead
Like the chicken
and
tenders. Where you
go ahead
Reconstitute 'em.
and roll a d6 and add your strength.
Oh wow.
Big
Pretty
damage.
good.
Big
pretty
damage.
good for attacking 4 people.
I fucking love what he's doing right
Oh,
now.
max.
Holy fuck.
9.
That will be 9 points.
All right.
Does he add his rage damage?
Yes.
It'd be an extra 2.
It is a million.
If you'd consider this a melee attack,
Why the fuck not?
11.
that's the best answer out here.
Oh, God.
Can I just illustrate this a little bit?
Yes, please do.
Dormick walks in, sees both Tina and Vilroy looking at the couch, and then sees Azure looking around, but sees the feathers, rage, then basically just football slams that.
Linebacker tackle the couch.
A lot of feathers. As 2 of these Kenku take a lot of damage.
Sorry, neighbor!
Because the neighbor's on that side. Oh no!
What the hell is going on over here?
I'm gonna call the cops. We are the cops.
As two of the Kenkus are able to just barely avoid getting completely crushed and are now standing on top of the couch. The other 2 Kenku still moving, but like obviously severely wounded.
That makes me happy.
That was beautiful.
And it's their turn.
Enemy one.
Yeah. So what you see are 2 Kenku holding short bows and 2 Kenku holding short swords.
Which ones are which?
We're gonna say the red are the short swords and the 2 yellows are the short bows.
Okay.
And so when I rolled, it was fail, pass, fail. So the 2 with the long bows were the ones that failed.
Okay.
So they are looking just. They were caught by like the feet of the couch and just kind of pinned by it, like.
That hurts.
But like, and yeah, the other 2 are just like now standing on the couch. All right, so that brings us to enemy 1.
All right.
All right, so the Kenku are going to. That was the short sword Kenku. The Kenku are going to use this dice. And the first short sword Kenku is going to take a slash at you with a 16 to hit.
No.
That's a no.
Das said no.
And this one is going to take a short sword attack with a dirty 20.
Yes.
No.
And that one is going to be 7 slashing damage. Or, I'm sorry, short sword is piercing damage.
Reduced to 3.
Oh, never mind.
All right, I got one back.
That would be more than half my hit points right
Thank
now.
you.
Even with the 10?
All right. And that brings us to enemy
Without the 10,
2.
That'd be like 90%.
Were they really back to back?
Yep. It happens.
High
Let's see.
initiative.
They are looking dirty right now.
One's not at
Short bow disadvantage first attack is going to be you know what? He's gonna pull out like a dagger, just try to stab at you.
How about me?
And he's just gonna and the way he moves, like
The
just
couch
kind of
is-
hurts himself on the
Did he
Shove it a
crit fail
little bit.
again?
Yep.
Same one.
just tries to reaches down and tries to pull out the dagger and just
Can't.
There's a ligament.
can't
Regretting
do it.
life, but
He
doesn't
realized
have the
he actually
words
pulled
to
out a
express.
fractured bone.
Yeah, he can't. He just can't pull out the dagger.
I'll never be able to fly again.
Oh!
Oh, it hurts.
So
It hurts.
Vicious mockery.
Oh, no, Tina wouldn't be that good with it.
He takes a point, just a
It's
point of
psychic
damage. Just
Pride
Is that enough to kill him?
no, but damn near.
He just plays dead.
And that brings us to the second short bow is going to take a short bow attack at the charging rhino boulet, and it's going to be a 12 to hit.
No.
Oh god. I just saw the damage.
Yeah, that was
max damage.
It's alright. I would have been able to help that a little bit, but you could also.
Yeah, that's that.
But we would want to see
NPC
that
one.
for the big fight.
Is she aware?
Does she notice all
Has
of
she
this?
noticed? Yeah, has she noticed this yet?
She is aware. Go ahead and change out NPC 1 with enemy 3.
Oh.
Fuck. I knew it.
I'm confused.
Double cross.
Vilroy walks up and slashes at Dormick in the rear.
The
And
gear.
with advantage.
No shit.
That's a lot of dice.
Well, rolling with advantage. Will fucking crit with a 19 and a 20 on the dice. And that's going to be... Where were my...
Good thing he did so much damage to the ads.
Yeah, that's going to be... with its rapier attack is going to be a... Oh, where's her stats? There. Okay. That's going to be 6, 8... That's going to be 8 piercing damage.
Half the 4.
Okay.
Whoops, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Finnick.
Can pop and stab and pop out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Finnick's gonna pop in. He had a really high number for hidden, but I don't know if it matters or not.
Stab at,
5. Was she considered hidden? Was Finnick with his 20? He had like a 20 stealth, I think.
Not hidden from Vilroy.
All right. Well, he was out here. I don't know if it matters.
Well, Vilroy knew where he was before she went into the...
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just grasping at straws. Bonus action disengage.
Okay, did you stab?
Yeah.
He failed to stab.
10.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
10 doesn't hit Vilroy, I assume.
Yeah, no, just
Or is it?
splint armor and a rapier. No shield.
5, 10. Oh my goodness. 15.
You've been betrayed.
25. 25. And I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. Plus there's a 13 hit.
Which
The
one?
Kenku with the bow.
Oh, the Kenku with the bow. A 13 just hits.
Oof, thank goodness. It takes 3 points of firebolt damage as flames.
That's the
Yes.
bow, short bow that's been hurt.
They both have fucking 2 HP right now.
Oh, that killed it?
Yeah, that killed it.
As flames wreathe around me. Alright, and that's my turn.
Tina.
Avanti!
Alright.
I don't trust that that's even her. Natural 20.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Minimum damage. 4 points of piercing damage.
So, as you run and you stab,
Aren't you glad you gave her temporary hit points?
catching her off guard, she lets out a cry in a voice that's not her own. But yeah, she takes the damage.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if Nathan knows what this is? Can I see if Tina knows what this is?
Sure.
Doppelganger.
Arcana would be just a 14.
That
It was
is-
mentioned to us. I think this was already mentioned to us what potentially this could be. But I don't know. If it's a doppelganger, then it's not what I'm thinking.
I don't think there have been any mentions.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Nope.
Then I'm just going to wait and see what this is.
Okay. Azure. I'm going to move 5 more feet to my left. And aiming here, I'm going to cast Sleep.
Oh.
Sleep.
Yes.
Aiming where?
In the
this
corner,
corner.
back corner.
Okay. What's the radius on that? I think it's
20
like 20
feet.
feet. Okay.
Such a good spell.
Lowest HP people first.
Yep.
Which
So
is
it's 15, 20, 28, starting with the lowest hit points. I'm pretty sure I get all the Kenku.
So, longbow is down. How much was the total?
28.
Okay, so that brings it to 26. And then that brings it to... All the Kenku are down. How much HP do you have?
12.
No, you're not down. Okay.
Okay.
that one.
We're down to 1 enemy.
That would have sucked.
Alright.
Dormic!
I'm assuming on her?
Yeah.
You want
I'm actually going to.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Ooh.
roll to attack.
Well, I got,
No, he's doing potion.
yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of health.
Yes, it is.
Probably at max.
Yeah.
What is it? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I got.
How much
potion.
health were you down?
Not that much, but I want to use that instead of changing,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
just in case. So then, that will be 17.
All right, that will just hit.
Yeah. Splint.
And that will be 4 points of slash damage.
You're
Oh, sorry.
raging.
Sorry.
6.
6 points of slash damage.
Okay, so that
As Dormic corrects
yeah
himself.
takes the Vilroy takes the hit. Ugh.
How does this dice work? How do you know which one's on top? Because there's the 2 on top, and then there's the
Oh my
4.
god.
Wow.
Is this
I did not notice that.
Somebody
Then
messed up.
there's 2 3s, so I guess whichever has the double. But no, that doesn't work on
Somebody
this one.
messed
It's
up
2
on-
4.
Is it a misprinted dice?
It's a misprinted D4, metal D4. It's the glow in the dark, really cool ones.
Oh,
And it was the one you rolled for your hit points. So one of these had 4, so you had 2 4s when I first looked at it. And then you said 7, and then I looked at it even more. I'm like,
Wait.
Yeah, I saw it as being 8 total. It's so everyone saw something different.
I saw.
what is this? There's literally look 2, 4, and 3. I was like, how does this dice work?
Whatever Flatten is facing me the most, that's what I'm going with.
Whatever's facing you the most. That's okay.
God.
Well, we never noticed.
Wow.
It's hard to notice something like
Yeah.
that.
You only get one side at a time.
Yeah, I don't usually.
It's a 4.
Yeah, it's just like whatever I wanted.
It's like, shit, Joe, you can't do math. See, it's clearly
I was so confused. I was like, it's like Joe.
enemy 1 and 2 are unconscious.
Yeah, enemy 1 and 2 are
So enemy
unconscious.
3.
It makes me
There's
want
no
to
saves. dude.
question all
Yeah.
my dice now. Oh no.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Double check your dice, gents.
Yeah.
Oh, well, nobody expects that.
Yeah,
Nobody-
nobody.
Hang on.
Would dare expect.
I will call that die the Spanish Inquisition.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at my dice.
Yeah.
I know,
me
right?
too.
Like, okay, I think my metal D4 is good.
Yeah, my D4s are fine.
My other metal D4 is okay. All right,
That is.
I think I'm okay.
That is so.
And I've gotten them like all from the same place. So
Some shitty stuff over there.
D4s are clear.
Okay.
It's because he bought it from the loaded shop.
It's not, how does that even load it?
you know
That's
what's
just
more
not. It's
just-
hardly usable.
I know.
You know what's
Like-
worse? If it was like a D20 that was misprinted and you just didn't have like the general what a D20's numbers are.
Yeah.
It'd still be random. It's just like a different set of random.
Just like anywhere from like 1 to 100, and it's just like you don't really know which ones are there and which ones aren't there unless you like actually take inventory.
Natural 52.
Oh wait, hang on.
It's hilarious though. I've never
It's
seen
misprinted. All of them say 20.
Okay. Enemy 3.
Oh yeah, let's play the game.
Vilroy.
Vilroy.
Villain.
I mean, it might be Vilroy.
it. No longer has advantage.
Vilroy just watches the rest of the Kenku drop. Just fuck! It wasn't supposed to go like this. God, fuck Gara. Form begins to writhe and change. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fail.
Okay.
Everybody that can see Vilroy, at least.
I'm pretty good at those.
Fail.
Is this a fear effect?
It is.
Ha!
Advantage.
Hot damn! 18. Wait, wisdom.
19.
17.
14.
19.
All right. Those who failed a DC 13 throw
I got a 3 the first time.
are frightened.
Okay.
So,
You can't.
yeah.
You just can't go closer.
Or make it attacks without
No.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Vilroy tries to position herself a little bit,
Not
but it takes
disadvantage.
a
Infinite is like, I wonder what's going on.
Phoenix like, huh? Who's that? much more masculine voice starting to scream in there.
Is going to take a step this way just to get herself off of the wall. And is going to... Yeah, that's her action. And there you go. Perfect.
What are we seeing? Just a
Just a scary, changing face. Just monstrous almost.
So it's like the Eberron, the Wayfinder's Guide to Eberron changeling.
Yeah.
Finnick.
Stand. 5, 10, 15, 20, stab with advantage.
Do so.
big damage.
20 to hit, and that is
+3.
+3, so 10 points of stabby stab.
Nice.
All right. Takes it.
And then disengage.
He only has 10 more feet.
Did Finnick pass the saving throw?
He didn't see it happen.
He was
Okay.
outside.
Yeah, he was
He was
outside.
outside.
Perfect.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, who's up?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Do I have to keep remaking the saving throw if I passed it?
You are frightened for 1 minute, and you can repeat it at the end of your
passed.
turn.
He passed.
Oh, you passed?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to keep saving it.
Okay. All right.
I thought this was gonna be the Oni. I was like, we're fucked. That's a CR like 9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that is a shapeshifter.
Uh-huh.
Shape changer.
I'm going to shoot another fire. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to shoot another firebolt at this thing that is attacking. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right.
Tina.
Stab.
Do so.
I do not do so. I'm assuming 12 misses because splint armor is higher than 12.
Yep.
I think Finnick needs advantage more because he does more burst damage than I do.
Oh yeah, anybody can get advantage.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Close your eyes and shoot. Then it's not disadvantage from the fear.
14 doesn't hit, right?
14 does not hit.
Damn it. The other one was 18, but it is minimum damage. And then I'm gonna go. Well, I can't go around the corner. Well, I'm gonna go 2 out and then 1 towards you. Yeah, because that's the only way I can.
At the end of your turn, just make a save, right?
At the end of your turn, if you are frightened, you can make a save. DC 13, Wisdom.
Oh, you make it.
13 exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
All right.
Do I see like hordes of enemies coming at us from outside?
Nope.
Okay.
The granny
The granny. She's
with a walker.
Turns into the Oni, just like.
Oh God. Dormic.
There's over.
You need
Yeah,
one more if
one
you want
more.
advantage.
I'm not attacking.
Okay.
For now, I will dodge and just see how this transpires.
Did you pass your wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Enemy 3.
All right. Enemy 3. Just. God fucking damn it, Gara! It wasn't supposed to go like this, you filthy traitor! Disengage and is running out the door.
Sentinel.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Can you?
Do you have Sentinel? She
Oh, disengage, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't. I always forget.
I was like,
that
this
it's
is
for
the
whole thing.
strangest wizard I've ever seen.
That's as far as.
Yeah, that's
Unless.
Going the other way.
the other way is towards.
The other way's a wall.
No,
No, the other way is
it's
towards
a hallway.
the-
The other way is
Oh.
towards the Sky Coach platform.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So put it just
right next to you.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's as far as they would get.
Finnick. Hey, I'm giving advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, can't
It's
get that
a 10-foot hallway.
Oh.
Stay up.
Well, giving sneak attack.
Fuck. No, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay.
It was only a 14, I think. So.
Joseph.
I don't know what to do at this point, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll try to firebolt. 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Woo, 1 point damage.
All right.
That's it.
My turn. 5, 10. I get to walk through you guys.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
And now she can't leave and stab.
And I have to stay here to keep.
16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
All right. Well, that's what that is.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Azure.
Azure.
Your turn.
She's a changeling. We think she was a false enemy or a false ally.
I'm going to move up next to Tina because I'd rather somebody else be standing right there. And I'm going to stab a bitch with my dagger.
Do it.
Stab that beat.
19 to hit.
You're hitting what we can.
Do it!
5 damage.
That's stronger than my crit.
God, yeah.
She's not looking good.
Dormac.
And I'll take dodge. No.
Right next.
And I will slash.
All right, do so.
Reckless?
I just want to make. Can I do that
Yeah.
yet? I'm not sure I can do that yet.
Oh,
I think Reckless is 2.
Yes, I cannot do that yet.
I didn't say reckless.
I did.
You want to attack?
Yeah, of course I'm attacking.
You have to roll
You
to
want to roll a
attack.
d20?
Of course I'm going to attack.
Okay.
19 on the die.
Yes.
And that is going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
She falls.
Woohoo!
I mean, if you want her to fall dead.
Do you want to fall dead?
Boom. Knocking her out.
As
her 3 times.
as her form changes into that of the rather blank-looking changeling.
She was a changeling all along.
I'm gonna take out my dagger and go kill the Kenku.
Yeah, you probably can't do that
You can't.
physically. All of them. You get advantage.
Those two have health.
Yeah.
One of them doesn't.
There.
Maybe we should have the guy with the big weapon.
Dormit, can you kill the Kenku?
There's a sleeping Kenku. I think this is
The
a
couch
job.
is still there.
I think this is a job for the goblin.
The advantage is automatic crit when you hit.
Well,
I will go with Phoenix. And
They're unconscious.
No, I'm just saying, like, you might not kill them in the
Yeah,
I will block door.
Okay.
Alright. I'm assuming that is there any difficulty in killing the sleeping birds?
Probably not.
Alright.
The ones that the red ones have 8 HP and the yellow one has 2.
Well, it is an auto
So-
crit, so
Yeah.
not looking good for them.
Look, not looking good at all.
Outlook uncertain. Cool. So that's
That's
done.
minimum.
especially if you take them one at a time. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to drag the changeling into the room. Do I succeed with an 11th strength?
I'll help.
I mean, you can do so. I mean,
With our combined
she's not.
strength,
Yeah,
we got 19.
she's unconscious.
All right.
She's unconscious and stable. She's not gonna wake up unless you like wake her up.
Yeah. Finnick, although you've been here the whole time, I'm gonna give you the rundown since you seem a little bit like starry-eyed. We were walking down this hallway, 4 or 5 levels down from the top of this tower where we came with the sky bridge thing or sky ferries, whatever it's called. And there's this really nice old lady down the hall, and she was super helpful and told us that her next door neighbor was a half ogre.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
So we came here. You opened the door fairly skillfully on your second try.
Oh,
And then he crushed those birds with a couch. Then he put them to sleep. And then she, pointing at
Vilroy.
the Vilroy, in quotes, attacked
The changeling dressed as Vilroy right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
and then voila, we're here now.
Who defeated
And I'm like in the
the
middle of
change-
tying up
defeated the
Vilroy because working on an
changeling.
airship, I know how to tie a sailor's knot.
All right, it's a pretty good summary.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know why I felt like telling you all that. It just seemed like you might want to know. You
It's a
just...
story for later.
Oh, that's true. I'll probably tell it
You
again.
tell that and we feel better. Yeah.
Yeah, but not right now. We'd have to take like 30 minutes. So
The story isn't that long.
Go ahead and make a dexterity intelligence sleight of hand check. I think that's what it was for the
wow,
knots.
that was not even close to my box.
With proficiency?
If she has sleight of hand proficiency.
No, I don't have sleight of hand. I was just trying to cheese it because I have tools and other proficiencies. Air vehicles.
So then,
I got a 10.
Can Finnick
Okay.
help?
Yeah, hey Finnick, do you know how to tie better knot? And you just look, it's just like wrapped around her. I was never really good at the.
Well, let me give it a try here.
intelligence sleight of hand.
He does no better. In fact, he might be doing worse.
9.
We'll go with the 10.
One more.
All right.
I mean, at best, she comes back with 1 hit point.
Let's just close the door.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go inside first.
Yeah.
Yeah, who is it?
We don't want any. We don't know what they're selling
I
yet.
locked the door.
Should
I'm
we
gonna-
be concerned about the other door?
I'm trying to check it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna push the table out of the way.
Okay.
Or try.
You
a table.
with
I feel
enough
like
time, you push
I
the
feel
table out
like
of the
Tina,
way.
at an average person's strength, can move a coffee table.
I'm moving it with my other hand.
And she's trying to like.
All right. Try opening the door.
The door is open.
I open the door.
There is a frantic Knoll picking up papers from the floor, throwing them into a burning brazier at the center of the room. Beyond the brazier, Sergeant Vilroy, half naked, is bound at the hands and feet with rope, lying bloodied and unconscious on a large mattress.
Wait, but if and I go and attack the creature.
The Knoll is just like throwing
I'm
these
attacking
papers.
the knoll.
Yeah, do so.
I miss the knoll.
The Knoll is just like,
Help! No! Stop!
I'm going to go in and going to.
Oh wait, he gave up.
Does,
I don't get it, guys.
I'm going to restrain him or grapple him.
I stab at the door. Does a 3 points of damage.
You didn't even roll for an attack.
I did. I rolled an 18 on the dice.
Okay.
There you go.
no!
I will grapple him.
Stop. He already surrendered.
No, that's an 8.
Well, he surrendered. I don't
Yeah,
think he's. I
very
think
well.
he's allowing you to do it.
Just like, yeah, so he's surrendering. The Knoll is it's a flunky. He's just
I try to
I
grab.
stabilize our friend Vilroy.
I try
Wait.
to,
the healer's kit? Or okay.
Just use one of my 10 charges.
try to
Yep.
grab what's not burnt.
She's she's unconscious, but she looks already stable.
Oh, she wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you should, like, go up.
I slap her a little bit on the face.
I'm gonna head back over to the changeling and start undoing the armor because I think Vilroy needs it more.
Yeah.
You're just trying to see that featureless body.
Yeah.
I mean, she is naked.
Okay, so you're checking on the knots and changeling. You guys are. What are you doing with the Knoll?
No, he's removing
I'm
the
removing
changeling
the
armor to
armor.
give it all the clothing back to
Oh, okay.
Vilroy.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'm trying to wake up Vilroy.
I am.
Okay, yeah,
checking
Vilroy
the
is-
documents that
is
aren't
stirring.
burnt.
I'm holding
You're
the knoll in a
checking the
bear hug.
documents, and you're holding the Knoll.
He's holding the knoll.
And you're
I'm
holding your
just,
pee, or-
yeah, I'm holding my pee. I'm just,
Well,
Gotta pee.
do we need the changeling anymore, or should we just kill
Information.
him? Okay.
Okay, so waking up
there's-
Vilroy. Let's start with the let's start with Vilroy.
There's a reason why I had these tattoos on Dormick. When he's bear hugging the knoll, the two halves of the padlock come together.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Or is there
We'll
anything
start
I-
with Vilroy. You were waking up Vilroy? Okay. She's coming to just... goodness. God damn it. Fuck. Where am I?
You're in Gara's house. I don't know if it's the safe
Apartment?
house. Apartment? I think the dormitory?
Fuck. Oh, my head. It hurts.
Sergeant Vilroy,
Yes. Yeah, who the fuck do you think it is?
Well, there, I point over at the now half-naked changeling. Well, that said she was Sergeant Vilroy.
And to be fair, she looked a lot like you.
And even sounded like you.
Insight. 10.
I mean,
I don't know
this
what you
this piercing gruffness is very reminiscent of the Vilroy that you met on the Sky Coach platform when you first arrived in Sharn.
So was the other one.
Yeah, insight doesn't do much for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, certainly seems like the Vilroy that you know.
All clear.
all clear.
God,
I love the padlock thing. That's so funny.
oh, I was fucking. Where the fuck is Gara?
We're trying to find... Gara went downstairs. We were looking for things, but then the fake you decided instead of doing that, we should come in here. So I feel like that was partially a trap. But odd because it led us to you. I wonder... Guys, I think she's another changeling.
Just get me out of these binds. Go after... you know what? Get after Gara. I can help myself. Get out of here.
Going to. with my sword, just blunt
Insight check.
for the knoll.
And you were looking at the
Just
forms
snap
on the
the
ground?
Yeah,
Papers
the
and stuff?
ones that aren't burnt.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh, something I'm good at. There we go. Dirty 20.
Hey,
Nice.
I'm glad you're
All
good
right.
at that.
So
People
of the half-charred documents that you can find, you see the information on them. One is a receipt for a lightning rail ticket indicating the time, date, and journey of a certain lightning rail headed for Rote. The other document, there's another document that was whole that hadn't been thrown in the into the brazier, the fire yet. That one is it's a list of names and addresses of the Warforged hired to work in the ruins of Old Sharn.
Oh, that's
And
so they know where they live, and it's awful.
yeah, it's and then there's
The receipt, is it for a date that's already passed?
it's for today.
How long from now?
Oh,
Not long. Maybe less than an hour.
Like,
And that's the thing downstairs that we're going to.
I mean, at the end of your conversation, Martisha was mentioning before you left in a haste that there's a lightning rail platform at the bottom of these towers.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Yes.
we had-
yeah. But she did say it's more convenient to do it upstairs.
No,
yeah,
that was
she
a
was-
different kind of transit.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know why she would go that way if she can take a sky coach, and it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
She was just being shooty.
yeah.
All right, hey guys, we don't have a lot of time. Wrap up what you're doing because we got to get down because the train's about to leave with the person we're after.
Yeah, you would assume that Gara left with the intention of getting to the train.
That's why I'm trying to haste him along.
Captain or Sergeant Vilroy been healed?
No, she's going to. She said she's fine on her own. We
And
gotta-
Dormick leaves.
I'm fine.
Drop
Get out, go after Gara.
Yeah. All right. We'll go.
there's an unconscious changeling out here, bye.
Yeah.
I leave one of my daggers.
What the fuck?
I mean, there's plenty of weapons.
I grab my dagger.
Yeah. We go.
I don't
Yeah,
use it.
she
though.
can pick one up from the Kenku.
I
So.
know. I forgot about that.
Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Are we doing the chase rules?
Not at the
God,
moment.
please,
Yeah.
no.
God, I hope.
We're just going downstairs.
Yeah, but
We're chasing the stairs.
Okay, so
Chasing the dragon.
heading out the door, you head to the stairs. You make your way down several levels of apartment floors. Each of these hallways looks fairly similar.
the numbers.
Well, don't tell him what to look for. I wanted him to figure it out on his own.
Wait, what?
There we
See?
go.
Okay, the ones are okay, right?
Yeah.
The twos, clearly not. The fours, clearly not. And 3's clearly not.
So if you roll a 1, you know you rolled a 1. But like everything else
He was rolling his healing potion. Everybody's like, "Wow, he did the math wrong."
Yeah, because from all of our angle, he got a 4, and then his angle, it was a 3, and he said 7. I was like,
Funny.
Wait. That should be 10.
That's funny.
7
Okay.
plus 2 is 9.
Okay.
Oh, it was hilarious. Okay. Yeah, you guys head down about 6 floors. And you arrive, once you get to the bottom of this staircase, you don't believe you're at the bottom of the tower yet, but it's the end of this staircase. There are 3 doors. One to your immediate north, east, and west. Or I'm sorry, south, east, and west.
Split up and search for clues, gang, and I go through the southeast.
You go through both of them?
She said split up.
Wait, where's my other Tina minis?
It's like all other a bunch of
Local,
other.
do you know which way to the?
Exactly.
Do you know which way to
Shadow
the
clones
lightning
over
rail?
Oh yeah, local person.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Would I know which way to go?
Yeah, you're a local, and you're familiar with transportation.
Travel,
Yeah.
So you would know that. Let's see, what the heck even are those rooms? They're always labeled with like T this and T that, and I can't remember exactly what they are.
My little train symbol.
Those are apartments, and those are.
The old lady, she was hiding it the
Oh,
whole
is that-
time.
Okay,
Go back.
so
Not actually
opening
half-
you know that to your western door, that's an apartment. The southern door says lobby on it, and then the eastern door says exit.
I suppose
Lobby
my
or
choice would be
exit?
fine.
I go to the lobby.
You go into the lobby. There's people waiting, and there's a bellhop, and
Is there a train nearby?
there's no train.
Is the train through the exit or through here?
That way.
I go that way.
The lift to the train is that way.
I go that
He
way.
points towards the exit. There is so. Throwing open that door, you are now outside. There is a bridge.
Oh.
You are standing atop a sky bridge.
I'm sure this is safe.
There are
Now, when you say bridge, is it a rope bridge?
no, it's like an actual bridge, like like between 2 stone buildings.
We need to make a dex check.
How wide? Is there really strong wind?
Is it held
Is
just
it
by
30
rope?
feet wide?
It's
half
a
a foot wide?
Is it literally 2 pieces of rope?
It's a stone sky bridge, 15 feet wide,
Are there
and
guardrails?
30 feet long.
Rest in peace.
When you've been fucked by bridges too many
Yeah.
times.
Quick recap.
Tina just goes catatonic.
He's had a character die from a rope bridge.
It was described as a rope bridge, and I don't know why I didn't think rope bridge.
Yeah.
Like a bridge
pieces
that is
of rope.
literally a rope.
Yeah.
It was very literal. I just was thinking.
A rope in service as a
Okay,
bridge.
is there anyone on this bridge?
Yes, there are several. There are 3 commoners that are looking over the balcony at the end of your end of the bridge. At the far end of the bridge is another building. It looks like it's another tower. That's the top of the tower, though. Like the top. There's the apartment tower that you just came from.
Yeah.
And then this bridge ends in the top of another tower next to it that is it doesn't really have any outside signs. It kind of looks a little bit run down.
As I'm running by the locals, this is the way to the train!
Yes! And
Everyone's like,
Tiny legs.
gosh, he must be late for his train. She must be late for a train.
Yeah, we're all
little
running
white
towards the train.
cartoon.
Yeah, let's see here.
You wear like a chain shirt, right?
I have a chain shirt under all my... I don't have disadvantage on stealth.
I
What
know.
was happening here?
But you're running.
Something must
That's
have happened.
true.
I'm sorry. There is
We all get
a
blown off the edge.
there's a few
Fireball comes
people.
towards you.
Okay. So, I need.
We're running everywhere yelling about the train.
Where did
Let
I
me
go?
guess. Perception check.
No perception check here. You see everybody that's on this bridge, like a few
Dexterity.
commoners and the
Dexterity
harpy,
saving.
and
Is there any Warforged constructs?
What, are you going to push him off the edge?
What a dick!
Maybe.
I told you, evil.
That would be terrible.
If only I had,
That is straight up chaotic evil. We have something. We have shit to do.
if I had Bigby's forceful hand, I could just.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Just to make this a little bit more interesting, let's go ahead and roll a quick initiative, just so that we have turn order.
Yeah,
All right.
I rolled shit.
I didn't.
too.
All right. Who rolled what? Sorry, 15 and up. That'll help.
16.
16? 10 and up.
13.
17. Sorry, I forgot. I thought I had 7 for some reason.
So you're
What did you say?
I have a 17.
17.
I thought I had a 7, but then I looked back at my thing and instead of 5, it was a 15. So.
Go ahead and put.
Does it,
enemy-
does it look
sorry.
like his D4s?
I'm a 5.
Put enemy 1 at 7.
It's after Finnick, but looks good to me.
Okay.
That other Vilroy was another doppelganger that they had prepared.
So as you guys burst through the door and start shouting like, "Is this the way to the lightning rail?" Everybody looks very surprised. Yeah, the harpy though takes flight into the air and begins singing. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a
Is this a
bitch!
fear effect?
No.
No, it's a charm effect.
Natural 1.
13.
I'm walking off the
Looking
edge.
for an
6.
11.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Do I
5.
have advantage on charm? No. Oh, thank God. Ooh, 24.
Okay. So anybody that did not pass the DC 11 wisdom check is charmed until the song ends. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the harpy's just going to continue flying and it's going to sing. All right. So
It's really nice. Keeps running to my train.
while
I like that harpy. I'm still running to the train.
while charmed by the harpy, a target is incapacitated and ignores the songs of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn towards the harpy by the most direct route.
Can't go up.
It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain such as lava or pit, whenever it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, it can repeat its saving throw.
Oh, God. So
Creature
it
can
can't
also
fall
make
off.
the saving throw at the
Yes.
end of its turns. If a creature's saving throw is successful, the effect ends, and then you are immune for the next 24 hours.
Is there a range to this?
300 feet, so
Holy fuck.
Everybody.
yeah,
Even the
it's singing
commoners.
really loudly.
So the commoners are falling off too.
Yeah, and the
Wait, so that
commoners-
happened and then combat went, or?
You guys all burst from the door,
Okay.
and this harpy took off
All right.
and started singing,
Ready to action.
and all the commoners failed.
Oh my God. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Are any of the commoners wolf?
No, they're all
kidding.
just like various humanoids. There's an elf here. There's a halfling there. There's just various things. Common races mostly.
Warforged is called.
So are we in turn order?
Yes.
All right,
Top of the
okay.
order. We are.
Tina.
I can't see who that is.
Tina.
Tina, did you pass or fail?
Failed.
All right, then you are the harpy. We're gonna go ahead and say it's just a 15-foot, 30-foot long bridge. The harpy is 20 feet off the side of the bridge to the northern side.
All right.
And
How wide is the bridge? You said was it 15?
15 feet wide.
15. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There isn't much protecting from falling off the bridge, but there is a small ledge.
I am very short.
For you, it would probably be like above your knee, below your waist.
Can we make attacks of
Probably above my
opportunity to
waist, I
stop
would
her?
assume.
No, like it's above your knee, but below your waist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's yeah. Can we make attacks of opportunity to stop her?
Like grapple.
Because she doesn't try to avoid them.
Sure.
I mean, I would at one point leave their range. I'm very certain I'm not outpacing anyone.
No, I'm sorry. No, you're considered incapacitated, so no actions for you.
He
He's not incapacitated.
Oh,
He's trying to make it-
you survived, or
Yeah,
you
I made the
succeeded.
save. Yeah.
He got
Okay,
like a 23.
yes, then you can. I mean, you can make attacks of opportunity. I guess that works.
Like, just to try and stop her from trying to walk
an
off.
attack action is the grapple action, so
Yes.
you can make the grapple action.
Yeah,
Could I do
on
that?
your turn, sure.
Well, no, it's a reaction to do an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Could I do that?
He's
It's,
asking if he can try to grapple me while I walk to the edge.
As an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you could attack her and try to snap her out of it.
I mean, a grapple
wants to know if he can grapple me.
is an attack.
That's an attack.
It's
A grapple is when you take an attack action.
yeah. This isn't an attack action.
So then, I guess he's right.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll just try to
I mean, he has a dagger. I'm not too worried.
snap out of it. Nope.
Yeah, hit a 17.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3 plus.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. No, I'm not sure that hits you.
No.
Sorry.
Can I
all right.
else attack?
So Tina's moving to the edge.
I'd be at the edge.
Okay.
I don't know why you're attacking her and not the harpy.
Because
When
I'm not moving out of the range.
Yeah. When you get to the edge, go ahead and repeat your saving throw.
12.
That succeeds.
All right.
All right.
Well, now I go over that.
Yep.
I look down. How far does it look?
It looks like it's a skyscraper. I mean,
8.
Somebody stop her.
We're trying to get to the bottom, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh. Well, then this feather token will be very useful in getting to the
I
bottom.
was thinking
let's
about
see.
jumping.
I'm gonna see how far down is it.
If it's out of her range, you snap out of it, and then you just...
Yeah, 300 feet later.
That's gonna be the most terrifying awakening ever.
300 feet later, you're like.
You wake up at the bottom of...
when I reach 300 feet away, you guys are just
Wait, do I hear it?
Okay.
Well, let's see if I actually
I know.
like. Maybe
Okay.
these are faulty feather tokens. I don't know.
So as you fall, you are. Oh God! Does it take a reaction in order to activate the feather token?
If it is, then this module is TPK fuel.
Yes. Oh my god.
I vaguely remember...
I'm pretty sure it's just if it's on you.
Yeah, I think it's just something... It's
If
like
you
a life
fall-
vest.
If you fall 20 feet or at least 20 feet while the token is on your person, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling.
Woo!
There you go.
Yeah.
The token's magic is expended after you land, whereupon the disc becomes non-magical. You are falling 60 feet per round, so you are currently falling slowly.
And I'm still charmed because I'm still within range.
6 rounds later.
Just trying to get up to her.
Just currently falling.
6 rounds later. Ah!
All right, that's Azura's turn. Joseph, you're up.
Fuck. I look down and I'm like, I was trying to stop that. And I look at her and I try to shoot her.
I think it's going to be faster for us to all just jump.
We'll
get to where we need to go.
Yeah, they looked it up. The lightning rail platform isn't on ground level, but it is lower from here. So if you do fall all the way down, you will have to climb your way back up from the ground. Not like on the outside of the building, but you'll have to make your way back up again.
It's also using up your feather token.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but if we're in a hurry.
Should we just try to run past?
Yeah,
I guess.
we have to worry about him. And also, can't really... There's
Just.
not much I can talk about.
That's cut.
Oh,
Alright, an 8 to hit her.
An 8 to hit
the harpy.
the harpy. No.
Far off.
No. You're looking for an 11. The harpy's just like, oh, and moves out of the way. And just...
Isn't that a nat 1?
No, it's a 3.
Oh, it totally looks like a 1 from here. That's weird.
Okay, Finnick.
My dice.
The harpy is singing away an enchanting song.
I don't know why you're shooting at her. She's such a beautiful singer.
As you get to the edge of the
cleric.
bridge, make the saving throw again. DC 11 Wisdom.
13.
As you get to the edge, your foot kind of nudges against the stepping on air, and you look down and you realize, and you snap out of it real quick. You are no longer enchanted.
Holy moly! What's going on here?
Yeah.
Shoot!
Do I get an action?
That was
the end of my turn.
the end of your turn.
Okay.
Shoot!
Go ahead. Yeah. So enemy 1 is just continuing to sing. Oh!
Dormeek.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Uses their action to keep singing.
Then I will throw a javelin. Hopefully, yes, actually, that does it. That is 14 to hit.
All right.
Concentration.
That is 6 points of damage.
Ayo.
Oh, fails the concentration check. The song ends.
One person that needed that.
Just oh
Everyone
God!
off the bridge! And I'm just going to continue going off the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, walking off the bridge?
No,
Oh.
the other end.
Well, you said off the bridge.
Go ahead, straight.
I
Yeah.
knew what you meant.
Thank you.
Well, he was climbing up. Anyway, Tina.
You're falling.
I reach into my side pouch. I pull out my toy pony. I wrap my rope around it. And I'm like, catch it! And I throw it at him so you can get it. You're falling, right?
Yeah, I'm 60
you have
feet
the
down.
strength to like.
Oh, it's only 50-foot rope. I thought you. Oh, 60
And next
foot
turn, I'm
around.
120 feet.
Oh, so I already know you're out of range. Okay. Never mind. See you later.
As the rope falls.
I don't know how to help you. I pull out my crossbow and then shoot at the heartbeat.
Do so.
I miss, and I just walk away. I walk inside. I was like, damn it.
I'm gonna shoot at the fucking harpy.
God damn it!
She's just at the edge of my range.
Action movie style.
22! 10 fire damage! Bitch, I got you!
Just as it stands there, like, God damn it! Like, ready to fly after you guys.
Oh, that's funny.
Just in the hot seat right now.
I liked the idea of my toy pony saving you.
Joseph.
I run with the guys and shoot a passing by flaming bolt.
Flaming bolt.
Does a 13 hit?
The 13 does hit, yes.
Yes.
8 points of fire,
Ooh.
purple fire damage.
It takes, it's just, God, it's so hot. It's so hot, so much fire out here.
So much fire.
Finnick.
Finnick.
I'm taking
I run
fire.
after everybody, and
Short bow.
if I keep shooting at things in the air, I'm gonna run out of arrows. With a 19 plus math to hit for 5 damage,
Takes it.
and I run right after her.
Enemy 1.
She beefy.
Just watching you, like,
Did
the majority of you guys are already past the bridge, so, who's the only one left on the bridge? Dormick?
No.
No,
Everyone went through, and the only person left out is him and the commoners. What happened to the commoners?
Oh, I'm sorry, hang on, let me
They
reroll
fall?
let me reroll for the commoners.
See if they make the
Oh, God.
They had their, no, one fell? Two fell?
She lost her concentration.
This is
was-
No, this
This was before we went,
okay.
we did a full round.
Right, yeah.
The 3 fell, and the last one
Come on.
snaps out of it.
Hopefully the others have feather tokens.
Am I seeing horror for me?
Yeah, they're all falling with, no, they, let's see, how many of them have, feather tokens?
How
I'm
many
so
are
nervous
nobles?
for them.
Which ones are
It's gonna be horrible.
Oh, okay, hang
The
on.
one-
There's rules for this.
The one that's not a noble.
So I'm getting slow
Let's
fall.
see.
Yeah.
So I'm getting slow.
That would be great in Eberron.
At least in this city.
Where did it go? I had the rules up, and then my freaking tab suspender
Just
made
like
me lose my
D20.
place.
Just cheese.
Yeah, just make your own,
Just roll any dice.
because it doesn't really matter.
Just be like, okay.
They're just
Okay,
commoners.
here we are.
Yeah. All 3 of them are common.
There's some
They all
funny
die.
things that can happen though when you fall in Charn.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. Falling, like, you can
But almost all of them would kill a commoner.
Why is it like
and almost all of them
landing
would
in-
kill a level 1 adventurer.
Yeah.
It's like you hit random things.
Yeah, so let's see.
some of it could be good, but you still take
Okay.
damage. Dude.
Well, first of all, let's see how many of them actually have feather tokens. So, first one does not have a feather token. Second one does not have a feather token.
Commoner.
Third one does have a feather token. So,
Commoner.
one of them is falling right next to you. Just like, what the fuck is happening?
Pleasant day.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'll never leave home without this thing. The others,
Oh!
the other two,
As they speed
let's see the
past
first
you.
one. As you watch them wily coyoteing down there. Okay.
They were old people. They lived out their life.
Oh my goodness. One of them falls about, let's see, about 60 feet and just lands on a passing sky coach. Just takes a bunch of...
66.
Yeah, six.
That's fucking dead.
I think a commoner doesn't have more than 6 health.
Unless you roll. Well, yeah.
No, dead.
Were they
Yeah,
raging?
no, it's
I think commoners have 2 health, if that helps you.
Johan
no, it's
would take half damage.
it lands on people, so they all will spread out. the
Oh
damage.
god, so they all die.
66 among.
I'm just hand waving this as like
Okay.
movie magic. They all
Okay.
It's comedy. Like they all
This is
fall.
cartoon
Oh,
physics. Cartoon physics, alright.
Cartoon physics right here. We don't need to kill these people. Oh my god.
Yeah, we do.
The person
D&D.
right below her just a umbrella.
Death is part of D&D.
The other one.
Second D.
The other one is snatched up by a passing hippogriff.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's obviously being driven by by the person
Driving.
who owns the person driving the hippogriff.
It's like kind of in the back.
No, we can't take it home. Drop it.
Pretty much. Oh,
Fun stuff for that guy.
Okay.
I love this table. Oh my god, it's great.
So.
So
The one that snaps out of it on top of the bridge, though, runs off in the other direction.
Alright.
Thank God.
What happens next?
You guys are in a
You're just slowly falling.
yeah. You are falling for a few rounds. We will see. Let's see. I will get to you in a moment. You guys are in a long hallway. Not super long, but it's about 30 feet long, and it's just covered in graffiti. There's a doorway at the end of the hallway.
Hooligans.
What's everybody's passive perception?
13.
12.
12.
And Finnick?
Sorry, I was not paying attention. 15.
15. You two, Tina and Finnick. As you enter the room, just like as you rush in, close the door behind you, and you see the harpy just kind of give up and fly away.
Just took a
And
lot of
yeah,
damage.
just, oh, fuck.
I'm sure I
And
can
as
fly
you-
with singed feathers and a javelin in my chest.
I know, right?
It's not easy, but you know, make do.
She doesn't look terribly harmed, but she's just like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
As you look around the room, you notice like lots of just terrible graffiti on the wall, slurs, like
Metalheads.
also, yeah, lots of slurs about like Sirens go home, not welcome here, like just lots of nasty language, and also a small hole on the right hand side of the wall as you enter.
Like how small?
Small. Yeah.
Like a peephole.
Like a arrow slit.
Like I bet that'd be.
Like somebody watching us.
Oh.
You see it.
Dormic is
you know,
walking
so-
ahead.
Yeah, I'm
not
walking
noticing.
unless
I'm just
somebody.
gonna keep going.
No.
Anybody wants to? Nope. Okay.
Put my finger.
Okay.
Now,
Stick your
Oh,
finger.
yeah, yeah.
Rapier would totally
I
fit.
see. I'm gonna try to stealthily
no.
put my rapier in.
Okay. We will go ahead and keep the same initiative.
Yeah, I mean it's only been like 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I wish I could have activated this when I got closer to the ground.
Yes.
Why could you?
Well, if you're slowly falling, like you can
It's
probably
an
reposition
automatic-
yourself. Like,
Or
It activates
Well,
automatically
yeah, he needs
after
to
20
get to the
feet.
thing, otherwise he has to go up.
Well,
can you ask someone flying by you, like, give you a ride?
Where's the train?
I mean, like, as you're falling?
As he's falling.
On your... We'll come back to you on your initiative.
oh my gosh.
We'll have some fun. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Poor Azure.
How's that backup character coming there, Rick?
Oh, he's fine.
I mean, I will be fine.
He's slow falling down.
Okay.
Do I have an umbrella in my disguise kit?
I mean, just Mary Poppins all
Yeah.
the way down.
I'm already dressed in blue.
Oh my goodness.
You have like a souvenir drink umbrella.
Takes off your wizard hat.
Yeah.
They can help angle you towards the train station.
Oh, the train got away. Wait, that's Azure.
He's after the train! Da-da-da-da!
Where's your pony and your rope?
Go get him!
I just thought of an interesting combination. You tie yourself to a rope. You tie your pony to a rope. I swing you. You swing your pony.
I mean, we have 2 ropes. It's 100 feet of rope.
100 feet.
Okay.
It's
Whew.
funny because I have 100 feet.
So, what did you guys say you were doing to the people?
Oh, I'm not actually gonna
Oh, yeah.
stab the people. Is it like, it's just there?
Yeah, it's there.
I mean,
Okay. Go ahead.
we're on a rush to get to leaving train, and I don't think we have time to deal with this. So do I see stairwells or anything? Like,
I mean, you
in?
see a door at the far end of the hallway.
Oh, is that the only door in here?
Yep.
Then I'm going to that door.
It's
I'm
a,
gonna say,
yeah, it's a pair of,
stop
it's a pair
watching!
of double doors. Actually, looks like you recognize it as lift doors behind all the graffiti.
Ooh, that's where they told me to go to, a lift
Yes.
door. So I'm gonna run to the lift door.
As you pass this peephole on the right-hand side, the wall opens up, and behind it there is a shifter and his pet warg. Go ahead and does everybody remember what their initiative was as I insert these?
5.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a 17.
13.
Okay.
Out of 15.
Insert enemy 2 at 13.
Yes.
And insert enemy 1 at a 5.
So that's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Haha. We are faster.
You see, yeah.
I'm faster than you.
I know something's happening in there!
And I would be faster.
All right. So the shifter is enemy 1 and the warg is enemy 2.
Is this
So-
considered a surprise round? Or...
You guys noticed the
peephole.
I noticed the
and you
people, and I knew
guys
something
told-
was
Yeah.
and you
there.
guys alerted the others, so no
Yeah.
surprise round.
They alert us.
Yeah, and you guys were being attacked by things anyway,
Yeah.
so like you guys are obviously
Pretty
like,
much expecting to
aware
be
that
attacked the entire way to the train.
as you chase. Okay, so we just had Tina Azure.
Was I able to get there with 50 feet of movement, or is it further than that?
Yeah, you can get it's a 30-foot hallway. You can get to the
Oh.
lift doors.
No, I can't. I only have 25 feet of movement.
Oh, just kidding. You're
So
almost there.
I action dash to move 5 more feet, and I click the button, and then I just stand and wait.
Bing, bing. All right, just as you're waiting there,
Out of order.
Azure.
6 seconds later.
Where's the Medusa head?
Azure, as you're falling, what are you doing?
You said it looked we were going to like an even sketchy area. Who kind of like looks like they belong in a sketchy area? Like
I mean-
in this kind of area, and it's Eberron. I don't know much about it.
Like falling at 60 feet a second, you're probably, or at 60 feet every 6 seconds. You're not moving too fast, but it's not like you're not getting a whole lot of time to look at stuff.
Oh, I
But like
didn't see anyone going in. I
in
mean,
where?
when I was
The big tower.
I was around before.
Oh yeah, no.
started
The
falling.
only shady character was the harpy on the bridge. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah. The others were just unfortunate civilians.
So I'm going to try my damnedest to try to move closer to the direction I'm going. I'm like base jumping, just like 45-degree angle, kind of.
Go ahead and give me a. I don't even know what proficiency this would
Dexterity
be.
of some
It would definitely be
Acrobatics?
dexterity.
Something, yeah.
Yeah,
Acrobatics?
dexterity dexterity
Doesn't make a
athletics if you have
difference
it.
I don't have any proficiencies, so
Aerodynamics?
15. Oh, sorry, 17.
Woo!
You say okay.
We can see him. We would all be
I'm gonna say
impressed.
you were probably about halfway across the bridge, 15 from the opposite tower. So I'll say you didn't quite get to the DC that I said, but you got close enough that I'll say you moved about 5 feet closer to the
Okay.
to the tower.
Just every.
It's like all I can do, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I will go ahead and roll. Ooh, okay. All right, moving on to Joseph.
Yeah. So, how big is this hallway? 10 feet? 5
It's
feet?
a 10-foot across hallway and then 30 feet long, and the doorway that opened up, revealing the warg and the shifter, is a 5-foot normal doorway.
Are they blocking my way, or can I
Through the door.
the end of the?
Not to the end of the hall yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm disengage and run towards Tina.
Okay, so yeah, you run to Tina, you make it all the way down the hallway, you're waiting for the elevator. Let's see. Okay. Alright, just making sure. So, we are going to enemy 2, that's the warg. Alright. The warg leaps out of the hallway, or out into the hallway, and can I?
It's not
Oh,
quite
you know
accurate, But
Yeah, let me get a marching order.
It's me. Like, well, I'll just abstract the marching order since we're
Yeah,
already
that's
looking at the map.
that room is about 30 feet long, isn't it?
It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah.
Yeah, so without the diagonal part, it's about 30 feet long. So we'll just use 10
So
feet
this
of
is
that.
the.
Yeah.
But it's only 10 feet wide.
All right. So those are the enemies. Warg is yellow.
Okay.
Well,
And then
Yeah.
and then the couch is the lift doors.
I'm at.
Okay.
We're at the lift.
Flip it.
okay,
Flip 'em?
okay, yeah, that works.
I mean, there is.
Yes.
I mean,
Hand me the rest.
Enemy.
I want to get that.
Yeah, and right where yellow is, that's where the secret door is open.
all right.
Okay. Cool. So we got one of them still in the secret door and one who was
Popped
left out in the hallway.
Mhm.
Look good.
Yeah, so move the red one to that way one, right behind the yellow one.
There we go.
Yep, right there. Perfect.
Because those 5 feet, yeah.
Okay. So the warg leaps out and dashes to probably what looks the tastiest is the halfling at the end of the hall. But the
Good
halfling
luck
is
getting
covered. Wait, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing traveler's clothes.
Traveler's clothes. Yeah. Then the tastiest one at the end of the hall.
Does she know I have a chain shirt?
Okay. And we'll be making a bite attack.
You bite.
And that's a 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Moved up. Yeah, well, that's a little bit above my AC.
Just a smidge.
Somehow.
And
I'm
that's
the
going to be
safest one.
oh Jesus. That's going to be 12 piercing damage.
4 hit points.
Oh my god.
Good thing I had my
really high on that one.
Good thing I had 4 temp hit points.
That would
Now
have
please make
Maybe
a
jumping off was a good idea.
that would have brought me down.
now please make a strength saving throw.
2, 4.
Total?
Yeah.
You're prone.
Oh no, I'm waiting for an elevator prone.
With a warg on top of you.
Finnick.
Oh, it's just so jeepers. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to attack the warg that just leapt upon Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've learned that the rule is keep Tina
You have
alive.
advantage.
Oh, yes. Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, because
You can
Tina's
distract
right
her.
I'm not dead yet.
Still
Not
conscious.
incapacitated, yeah.
Still conscious.
19 plus math.
19 plus math will hit the ward.
Okay. And that's 7 plus 3 is 10.
Wow.
10 damage to the ward. All right. That brings it to that.
And
Okay.
then, assuming there's no place I can hide in a 10-foot wide hallway,
Nope.
so...
You stuck. Bonus action dodge.
Yeah, not really.
Nope.
Unless you want to try to duck into the secret door. Oh, wait, there's a shifter there.
Oh wait, there's more.
Wait.
Okay, that's it.
Dorming.
I'm going to take the dodge stance, trying to intercept this
Do you
thing.
take the dodge stance before you move through the shifter's range?
He hasn't left the range.
He's still within
He's
5
right
I'm
feet.
still
next to
within
it.
5 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
What? There's only a camera, microphone,
Okay.
DM screen.
Enemy on.
So, enemy one. Enemy one. The warg will step out of the hallway, flanking through 2 people, so not actually flanking, but
You mean the shifter.
yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. The shifter will step out into the hallway and attack the large man that is looking very nimble
Nimble boy.
with his short sword, and will a 13 hit?
No.
Probably not.
Is that what disadvantage?
With disadvantage, it's probably worse. Actually, no. It's the same. Yeah, that's the shifter's turn.
Tina.
All right.
Do you do bonus action for self potions or
Action.
for self potions? In the other games we play, we use
Yeah,
bonus
go
action.
for.
I just wasn't
You can
sure
go
what
ahead
you
and do the bonus action. That's
Okay.
fine.
Then I'm going to action dodge stance, bonus action take a potion.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Ooh.
Dodge stance on the floor.
Well, I'm gonna stand up. Fit half my
Oh,
Well, you
movement.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
I didn't really. I'll get up.
Just flailing on the floor.
I'm flailing. Drop.
I thought it was kind of odd. Too.
There, okay, no, I see your point.
I was
see your
thinking
point.
about it like
Really hard to hit with ranged attacks, though.
Yes. Super disadvantage.
All right, I'm back at full.
Okay.
All right.
Oh God.
I can take one more attack
hit.
from this.
Yeah.
Don't you have a second one?
No, because I did that on the way here. On the,
And then we took a short rest.
You get it back on short rest.
I would have done that if I knew, but I for some reason thought I didn't have it. So
Okay.
Fighter stuff
I'm,
gets
I'm gonna keep trying to will myself over to the
I mean,
closer to the other building.
So I need you to make
my
a
gosh.
dexterity saving throw as a sky coach comes flying past.
oh god.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Oh fuck. 66.
10.
10 is just enough
Oh,
to get out of the way of the sky coach, but not enough to grab hold.
Do a barrel roll. As he
And-
barrel rolls away from
All right, and then I'm going to roll another.
As he goes, the contrails.
All right. So that was one full round. Okay, Tina's at the top, right? Okay. So that was one
Was
full
Tina
round.
then Azure?
Tina, on your turn, you hear the elevator ding again. It's not open yet though.
Go figure.
All right. You see the elevator number. It says 4.
We're at the top.
Yeah. Well, no, like.
Fuck.
Hang on.
4 away
I'm
from
doing-
them?
Yeah, 4
Okay.
rounds.
Oh,
It's counting down.
I was like,
4 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was trying to think like, all right, wait, I don't know how many levels are in this tower, but
But it's probably printed on the door, so.
you would think that it's about 4 floors away. Like,
All right, that's better. I thought it was on the 4th floor. Like, we're jumping.
Yeah. It's going to take a fucking hour for the train to print.
Why is there one lift here?
That's fair. Joseph. Sorry, Joseph.
is that a free action to give someone something to someone?
Yeah. No.
yeah,
No,
but-
free action to hand
yeah,
something.
hand it to them to apply something. It would be an action.
Right, free action, hand Tina my health potion, and action willfully tone the dead bells of the dead on the warg.
Oh, okay. I was
Wisdom
like, what is
save.
happening
Sorry.
here?
Wisdom saving throw.
uh,
DC 13.
fails.
Ooh, damage. Please be more. 11 points of necrotic
Nice.
damage.
Nice. And the warg is just
Just kicking.
as it just seems distressed.
Enemy 2.
That's the Lord.
The ward just distracted now from you, just turns. What does it see immediately around it?
Finnick, me,
Me
and
covered in blood.
Okay, yeah, you covered in blood. You, the one who flailed your arms around and gave it great pain.
Because it scared him. He didn't even touch me.
And me with a small.
And then you
Yeah.
with the dagger.
He did a lot of damage.
Just twisting the
Yeah, a
dagger.
little dagger.
Let's see. This one, that's gonna be a 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Alright.
1. Okay.
I'm probably gonna die.
We shall see.
Good thing you gave me the potion and I don't have to move
Yeah.
around your body for it.
That's, oh Jesus, 19 on the die.
I think that hits.
Would have hit me too.
I'm not gonna shield that.
That's gonna be 7 piercing damage.
Oh!
I rolled really high on
God,
yours.
Lord.
Oh my god.
DC 13 strength saving throw.
Oh, 1. Not natural.
You are.
He rolled a 2 minus 1.
Dirty 1.
Yes, that is
Not
dirty.
natural. Very important distinction.
You are prone, my friend.
I'm gonna stay down here
Finnick.
for a while.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yeah, well, the wolf distracted by jumping on Joseph. I'm gonna stab it.
Do you need your potion?
I might.
I think I need a save rally for a
12?
tank.
12 does not hit the ward. Can't get through its thick, furry hide.
God damn.
Dormic.
Just checking behind me. Everything okay? And no, continue dodging.
Alright. Enemy 1.
All right, enemy 1. The shifter looks, sees its ward being ganged up on, kind of sidles around you to the side there, and is going to bonus action begin to drive my ward off, Fluffy.
Aren't we immune to this effect?
He's transformed.
He's not a changeling.
Yeah,
He's a shifter.
he's a shifter.
Sorry, they're so similar
Yeah.
in my brain.
Yeah,
Wait till we get a doppelganger.
yeah.
At least that's like further away from the others.
Okay.
The doppelganger would fucking kill us.
Yep.
Probably.
Oops.
Of course, so it's everything that we faced, so.
Okay, so yes, that's going to be. It's going to be attacking Finnick with its short sword.
Short.
A short sword.
Holy
Whoa,
Jesus,
with
over
a-
there.
Oh, and it has no advantage.
No advantage.
That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
wow.
That's going to be.
Big rolls. Big rolls.
Less than 4.
That's going to be a whatchamacallit 6 damage slashing.
Are you still up?
Oh, yeah.
That's the first time he's taken damage.
Oh, I'm sorry, not 6 damage. That's 8 damage. I got the wrong modifier.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was using the baby modifier.
I used strength instead of dexterity.
Still alive and kicking.
Yeah. Oof.
Weekly.
Oof.
I'm barely alive.
All right. That brings us to.
Tina.
And try stabbing the warg, the most dangerous thing here.
Advantage.
It's mostly a 19.
Yep.
So
D8.
19 plus stuff, D8, thank you. I forgot about my character. 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage on the warg.
Yep.
All right.
Tina is not a fighter.
The warg is looking. Its
She is a fighter, but she's not a fighter.
its fur is matted and bloody and looks just like it's just fighting to stay alive right now.
Oh, by the way, what did the guy shift into?
He is a. We're gonna say.
He's a shifter that shifts into humans.
Yeah, he's a wolf that shifts into a
He gets
human
like a
shape.
business haircut.
Like, parts of him look more like human than other parts.
Hands you a paper. Consider yourself served.
Was it snake?
No, he's shifting into almost like a bear form.
Okay.
Almost.
Still trying to get over.
All right.
Guys, you have no idea how much danger I'm in.
This time make a dexterity saving throw.
Again?
Yes.
A griffin tries to swoop you up.
No, this time you are avoiding a flagpole that is sticking out of the side of the.
I definitely want to avoid that. Ooh, 4.
You take
Oh god.
5 bludgeoning damage as you hit this. As you hit this flagpole, and
Does the feather token not reduce? I thought it was supposed to get rid of the fall damage. Like
Yeah,
that's the
he's
whole
got-
point of it.
He is
that's
going
right.
60 feet around. It is pretty slow. He's like running towards it.
Yeah, he's
I'm
not
like using falling rules. For
Yeah, I'm not falling. I'm slow falling.
Yeah, this is true. You missed the flagpole though.
Okay. I'm not trying to grab the flagpole. Then I'd just be stuck on a flagpole.
There's windows. I mean,
Be like,
break into somebody's apartment. Where's the train station?
I'm probably safer landing on the ground.
yeah, you should probably just laugh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to land a little bit closer to the building. That's it.
His main goal is to hopefully get onto the train station.
Oh.
Getting to the ground.
I'm literally throwing myself at the ground and hoping to hit it.
I mean, there's.
I'm not doing a great job, but I'm
So you're saying you're failing at hitting the ground, so you're flying.
yeah. If I fail at this, I'm flying.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Look at your logic.
All right. Hang on. Let me see where you're gonna land. It's
Straight up Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in here.
okay. So now that you are okay, so you're not trying to catch anything. You're just trying to land.
Yes.
Trying to
Okay.
get to the ground as
Then let me.
safely as possible.
Check
He's
where you're
taking
gonna
the
land.
worst route. You're like,
Okay.
I'm going to die here.
Oh, this will be fun. I like this. Okay. All right. Moving on.
To hit the ground and then die.
Okay. So where are we after Azure?
Joseph.
Joseph. Is this warg look past bloody?
Oh yeah, like furs matted,
Yeah,
blood.
just keep
So
attacking it. We have no other
I'm gonna
choice.
stand up. Oh, try it. And yeah, toll the dead again. Wisdom saving throw.
it fails.
All right. Big money, big money.
Please die.
12.
8 points of necrotic.
Pretty good.
The roar just growls, whimpers, whines, and
Oh,
falls.
oh thank God. That's next. I was like, we're done. One of us is going to die.
Yeah.
Finnick.
All 3 of us look bad.
Spin me
Actually, I
around
look
towards
fine
the red
now.
one. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you die. Stab me in the back.
Who does that?
Doing that?
No advantage on that, right?
No, but you
No,
do
but I
get
do
sneak
get
attack.
sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
With a 12. God, I'm rolling.
A 12 does not hit.
Why isn't it naked?
Yep.
You can disengage and get 5 feet away from it.
It's wearing leather armor.
Does he have a feather
You
token?
have 6
Don't
seconds.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it.
Attack. Damage. Yeah.
That's going to be 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
And I think that's 8 points of slashing damage.
8 points of slashing
Yes.
damage. Okay. That's that. Alright. That brings us to enemy 1. Okay.
Fluffy, no!
As he will take an attack of opportunity if you wish to
Oh,
give
he's
it.
leaving my...
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tag him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be 17 to hit.
17 hits.
10 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
He's coming for you.
What did I do?
You yelled at his
killed
dog.
I did it all telepathically.
With the into the mumbo jumbo.
I literally did not say a word.
Oh, Fluffy! As he moves
Yeah.
directly up to you.
Oh god.
as he takes a short sword attack against you
Short sword.
Yeah.
It's not advantage though.
with an 11 to hit,
Oh my god.
Misses.
Oh my god.
and then takes a bonus action bite attack against you
Oh no.
in
What?
his shifted form.
Yeah.
Because you killed his dog.
And will an 18 hit?
Yeah, that's just it.
And that's going to be low damage. 4 piercing damage.
He's still standing.
He had 5.
You're welcome, by the way. That 4 hit points.
Hasn't done anything!
You've literally never been hit.
I haven't been hit, I've just been thrown from a fucking building!
Slowly.
You willingly jumped off.
All right, my turn.
I have no will.
Stab.
Ding! The elevator dings again.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Hot damn. Hot damn. 4 points of
Alright.
piercing damage.
The shifter, having taken a mighty blow from Dormick, is starting to sway.
20, 25.
I
There
need
we
to
go.
get away.
Here.
Don't block me.
You couldn't go anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, I can disengage. Go here.
Why can't you do that right now? I didn't change anything.
It would take more movement.
I'm going to try to assess the situation on the ground.
You are approaching. You are actually approaching the sky rail, or not sky, the lightning rail level. You are not on track to hit the rail, thankfully,
Oh, that's good.
but you are also not on track to hit the station either. I'm gonna have you make a acrobatic. No, I'm sorry, dexterity, athletics, if you have it, to just move closer.
Okay. 9.
9.
Oh, gosh.
Don't make much headway.
I am not the most
Graceful.
Yeah, you'll have
dexterous.
another round to try again before you pass the station level.
Joseph, how you feeling?
I'm still standing.
Can I move through allies?
Just attack him. Toll the dead.
I mean, you
Are you
can
gonna
move through
disengage?
allies.
Yes. What it costs? It
It
costs
costs a
double
little
the
bit more. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's considered difficult terrain to move through
15,
allies.
20, 25, 30. You can get there with disengage action, or you can try killing him and hope we kill him before.
I don't think I can kill it before. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Wow,
30.
it's like the same thing I just did.
No, it's further
You know,
back.
he got further.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
I'm gonna disengage and get the fuck back there.
Well, when you're that close to death, it feels further.
Finnick.
Oh, you don't have advantage
Okay.
anymore, Finnick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stabbing. Stabby stab.
Better. That would
I
be
think that's
19.
19.
Yes.
Did you say 19?
19 to
That
hit.
definitely hits.
No, that was the damage.
Oh my god!
For 10.
You want to add one more point of damage with Fury of the Small?
As the shifter, just with wild rage in his eyes, watching his quarry bound away, come back!
No!
Gets a kidney stab
Oh no.
and falls, bloody on the floor.
I check his pockets while we wait for the elevator.
Ding! I mean, go for it.
If it's investigation, that is a 13. If it's perception, it is a 16.
I mean, both of them are fine. I just need to see what he actually has on his body.
Healing potion, healing potion.
It's a.
I just don't think I should put rally on.
Superior healing potion. Wow.
Oh,
No, we don't need that.
heals everybody.
Where did it go?
Scroll of mass cure wounds.
This featherfall. Who's gonna need
Scroll
this?
of master. Level 9 spell, I think.
Flight.
All right. He's got like 2-3 gold pieces worth and change.
Alright.
Like it's not just gold. It's like silver, copper, and stuff.
Alright, I'm going to add it all these silver pieces. I now have 54 silver.
Now have 240 cards.
That's about it.
Alright.
All right. While we're,
There's a yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So-
after Tina, it's
That's
Yeah.
all I'm doing.
Yeah, go for it. One more. You're looking for a DC 15.
4.
Oh no!
14?
As you pass the station.
Sorry, we didn't need one of our DPSs there.
So you'll continue to float all the way down to the ground where you'll land at the bottom of the tower. And
is there like no floor like closer?
I mean-
that you could land on.
not really that's like stretching out. It's mostly just like it's kind of like an airport terminal. Like the whole place is just like transportation and everything. Like so there's like travel agencies, souvenir shops, like things that you would normally see in like
Can
a
you try to get
train
the
station
attention
or-
of somebody that's falling? Or not falling, like flying by on one of the coaches that
I mean-
almost hit him 3 times? Like, is there just anything around that he can see?
I mean, once he gets to street level, there's people walking around, and there's
Okay.
like, I mean, you could potentially try to call a cab, or like a sky coach or something to try to get back up to the top level.
Do I know how much those cost?
A good amount.
Well, you know your friends are in peril.
You know, it's a
Acquaintance.
Do I have enough money though?
Yeah.
Did we
there
get
was
to
a
start
table
off
for
with money?
this. Wasn't ready for it
Like,
though.
Yeah,
in
like
your
10
background,
gold.
Your 10 gold.
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean, the thing starts off with it. In the app, it automatically gives it to you.
okay. All right, so you guys, the elevator arrives.
Yes.
Bing! And you all jump in. Oh, there was the secret door. Did you guys want to go through that, or did you just want to jump in the elevator?
Well,
I mean,
after
we're waiting.
Finnick, I didn't get my turn, so
Oh
I
yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I did. I did want to.
Still torn
Heal
last time.
I did want
yeah,
to.
we can leave the initiative
Okay.
order now.
Yeah.
While we were waiting for the
Could
door,
also stay
I want to like
fighting.
check out the doorway while she was checking out the body. See if there was anything like being stored in there, like mug material.
Okie dokie.
I'm taking
So in that room, you see
the health potion I had.
it's an ugly room. It reeks of urine and body odor.
They were
It's
waiting
just-
for you days.
Yeah, it's like it's a hideout. Floor is covered in empty liquor bottles. There's just food waste,
These aren't empty.
like old newspapers. Just like it's just slovenly. Ugh, gross. There, you already took care of the desk operatives. It's just a gross room, and there's a doorway on the eastern side.
In the secret door?
Yes. Yeah, so looking through the secret door, it's like a 20 by 20 room. And then on the eastern side of that room there's a door.
So 20 by 20?
Yeah.
Bigger than Wallen.
Yeah.
Okay, I can grab it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I miscounted 20 by 25, but who's counting?
Not you, apparently.
Yeah.
Finnick. Gesture and point to what's going on in there.
And then a door over here. I guess.
If you'd like to make a perception check, you can.
Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
No.
Natural 20.
Okay.
That's
There's 5,000.
yeah, so you hear a little bit of whimpering and groaning behind the door.
Oh no, it's a puppy.
Like going to. Like already called out to Finnick,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna come on over.
alright, going to check to see if it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Would you like to check?
Well, I don't know.
Open the door.
Okay.
He hesitated too much.
There's a groaning halfling tied to a wooden chair in the center of the room. His shirt is stained with blood and sweat, and his head is covered in a canvas bag.
My friend! Just one moment! You're okay, you're in safe hands! And I take off the bag.
It's a young-ish, not super young, but he looks young, halfling. Not very many distinguishing markings, short hair, He's doesn't look. He's a Lightfoot halfling. He's opened his eyes. Just, you're here to help me.
We were attacked by the man and his dog.
It's. Oh God!
Please, let me help you. And I start undoing.
He's like delirious. Let's see. Go ahead. So you're helping him with water, food, and stuff, or just,
Whatever I got.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Did you? Oh yeah. Before I start like nursing him back to health and cradling him.
Mm-hmm.
Did Trina come on to do anything?
well, I'd like to perform a medicine check.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Quick street evaluation.
Go ahead.
Bones,
Go ahead and roll.
face
Medicine.
Injuries.
Let me set this on.
Oh, a 4. Yeah, not so much.
I mean, he definitely looks like he's been beaten up, but that's about the extent of your knowledge.
Yeah, really, not my night.
I'm just keep hitting the open door button.
Bing.
Guys, remember the escaping convict?
Yes. And the guy was the guy bound?
Yeah, he's like tied to the chair.
All right, I'm going to just cut that.
Oh man.
So,
Oh, I appreciate it.
please,
Like just.
you might want to go get help. We need to catch a train.
Sounds like a good idea. Speaking of help, as the doors open to the lift, 3 guards enter the hallway.
What kind of guards?
Shine watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, from
the way we
From the bridge
Oh, okay.
side.
I don't feel like I trust them for some reason.
How many changelings do you think they have?
A lot. I don't know.
They're not common.
I take the dodge stance.
No, but
Hello?
Behind the guards, the commoner that ran off earlier that was that succeeded the harpy save is behind them. There was something going on in here. Something happened. It was a harpy. It was after these people. He went and called the guard. And the guard is just, what's the meaning of all this? They see the dead bodies on the ground. What's going on?
Emergency with the City Watch. Sergeant Jermaine Villeroy is a friend of ours. Finnick, I need the paper.
and I am trotting out there with the looking around. Hey.
Hand them the writ.
They look at the writ and look it up and down.
If you need any more proof, Sergeant Villeroy is
Bound and gagged.
she's not bound and gagged. She's fine now.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, some changeling took her identity for a while, and we've been trying to help. There's a train leaving with a very dangerous person. Can you help us? We're down a person. He fell. We need help. And we have to go down this elevator
And we
to catch the train.
and we have a halfling over here.
The lead guard. The lead guard just basically says, "Go check on Villeroy. See if she's there. You need help with catching a train?
Just get on the elevator. I'll explain on the way down.
We're trying to stop the train
you
on
said
route to...
I know. I'm saying we're gonna explain that on the way down.
There's a halfling. He's been hurt. He's over here.
So now, what the one that's going for Villeroy?
Then what happened with these two?
They tried killing us. Do you not see how bloody this man is?
I mean,
They're part of
There's bite marks all
organization.
over.
Yeah.
The desk. We gotta go.
oh Jesus, oh fuck.
I will literally explain everything on the elevator. We need to leave.
Everybody on the
And the
elevator.
elevator just keeps.
And it's-
Darbic is going to rush over.
I jump.
Please, either help us now or.
I jump on the elevator.
yeah. Okay. So the lead guard gets into the elevator with you. The other guard stays behind with the halfling, and the third guard ran off to investigate
This one's a
your
changeling and tries to kill us.
your claims about Sergeant Villeroy.
Everyone take flanking positions on this one guy. Just in case.
Like
Feeling oddly surrounded.
Slowly pull out my dagger.
I know it's an elevator, but Jesus, you guys are close.
Like in Captain
I'm big,
America.
I'm sorry.
Like in Captain America when they all surround him.
That's what I was thinking. I give him the very short rundown that there's a half ogre named Gara who captured Vilroy, and we found Vilroy bound, and the changeling that was disguised as Vilroy for a while revealed themselves, and then we're trying to stop Garo from escaping.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I'm really giving.
Okay.
And we have the paper to show.
How would you like him to help?
help
Guide
us
us to the train?
Help us get to the train.
Okay.
And probably gonna have to fight Gara because she's trying to escape.
Maybe even stop the
If
train.
you can-
Let her know that Gara is wanted, or not wanted, but like a major suspect in murder, smuggling, extortion. Well, yeah. So,
Generally, not so good person all around.
Yeah.
Scrap metal.
And we have a friend. We have a friend. It's falling.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that briefly.
Feather Torch.
Oh yeah.
Also
He
involved
fell.
in,
He kind of fell, but he's okay. Just he's not gonna be with us, and we need it.
By kidnapping, I didn't mean the Warforged.
and this Gara is involved in the trafficking of scrap metal
I can't say any of it.
The Warforged!
okay.
The Warforged!
constructs.
Okay.
Not everyone is as bigoted as you!
I'll see if I can send somebody to search for your friend at street level, but let's get into this lift.
I thought we were already in.
Oh,
That's it! Nobody press the button! How do these things work? Hit all the buttons! Hit all the buttons!
Where's the Medusa?
One of them will get us there.
Where's the Medusa?
Medusa obligata.
Have I touched
Guard
on
press
that?
to the. Oh yeah, you're on the ground. Yeah, guard presses the lift button for the correct level to the train station.
God, was that gonna be an intelligence check?
I told the,
I've actually never used this
It would
before.
be the rail going to route.
Yes, but it's like one or two rails, and they're all on the same level though.
Yeah, but I would tell him the time and date from the receipt.
Oh, then perfect. He knows exactly where to go. Just. Anyways, your street level.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a staircase for the building that I
Going
was
up.
trying to go upstairs.
Gosh.
Okay.
Instead of
Sure,
taking
it doesn't really require a check. I mean, you can find an entrance pretty easily.
To be fair, we're at the top level going mostly down, and he's at the bottom level going somewhat up. We'll
Yeah.
probably be fairly close.
Oh yeah.
It'd be funny. Our elevator goes to
Yeah,
him
I'm
instead.
just booking it.
Yeah,
He
you,
just hits the
you get
button,
your, you get in
overrides it
there.
somehow.
You enter through the doors. It's like Grand Central Station, just huge entry hallway, like lots of.
Tuck my component pouch into my robe and I start running.
My sand.
Nobody touches my sand. I'll put you all to sleep.
Yeah, and then it's like there's a map on the wall showing like the different levels of the building, just letting you. Just
I've seen
kinda,
it.
Yeah.
So it's passing by at 60 feet or 10 feet a second.
Alright, let me see.
Woo, let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Now 60 feet around up.
Making your way uptown. Walking fast.
Jeez.
Faces past.
And we're train bound.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright, how's everyone looking all around this
Yeah,
train?
how are we feeling?
Well, I
Hey.
was gonna get around to that actually. I'm gonna drink that potion you gave me. So.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
almost dead.
And then how are my players feeling? It is 11:30.
I
Good.
have work in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
So, that depends on what we're in for.
Well, if we're fighting...
There
the
really
boss-
is mostly one more encounter left, one or two more encounters left.
How deadly.
How many waves?
Let's see. I mean, with the amount of stuff left, it's not exactly enough for an entire session next time. I'll see if I can.
Add anything
Alright.
on? later.
Yeah, I might.
I'm assuming we're going beyond like 3 sessions total for this campaign, right?
Yeah, like it'll go beyond, but
Yeah.
in this book bound adventure, there's not a lot left. But if we were to keep going, we would probably pass midnight. and I don't know if we're if you guys are feeling that.
I'm ready to call it a night because I'm tired and I have work.
Okay.
I have a dentist appointment early.
Okay.
So.
In that case, I have homework to do
Okay.
in order to fill up the next section.
Well, I mean, you would have had to have it ready next session either way.
Yeah.
Now you have a little bit of buffer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Alright.
So,
for
ladies
anyone
and
that
gents,
actually stayed with us this long,
Yeah, and for people who are in other parts of the world that just decided to start
That's
looking up
true.
D&D, they're like, oh, hey, look, there's actually a D&D stream. Oh, they're getting off.
and for if we
Yeah.
ever upload this to YouTube.
It does.
All these guys are doing is just waiting for an elevator,
Hey.
and this guy's falling.
Oh,
I fell
God.
for a long time.
That was a long fall.
Okay.
City of
Alright,
Towers.
So,
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Bye,
Good night, everyone.
everybody.
See you later.
I love the backdrop.